So that's how we're going to start it off, brother.
How's everybody doing, okay, man?
I love it, brother.
It's fucking hot one tonight, man.
Copyright infringement, but the owner never
really good to see all you guys,
wants me to take it down, so it's good. They must know. I'm trying to get them to know that you know music too, bro.
And it's about the heaviest number known to mankind. It's a big old fat motherfucker pile.
Thing. I seen them 5 times. They played this 1 time out of the 5 times. This song from Master of Puppets. In the granite, cocksuckers. In the granite, cocksuckers. I'm sorry, people. I gotta do that for audio versions. I've been saying cocksucker way before Joey Diaz. Or I gotta fucking roll a couple joints. You know this song, Palman? You ever hear this song?
Yeah.
Epic Metallica. My man's got bronchitis, man. Give him a prayer. Okay, he's such a hunter of the thousand rising. Immortal. God. My wife has a 5-star SP account, right? All right, people. She makes these guys. She makes cups like this, keeps things cold for 24 hours or hot for 24 hours. Like the next day, there's still ice in this fucking thing. No matter what weather. I'll have merch coming out to myself. Savaging. So I can pay back Metallica and all the bands and all the groups. They'll allow me to play their music, even though I'm a musician. I play my own shit sometimes. But my solo album's coming out dope right now. I'm very excited for that one. I'll give back that way too, for them, all the groups I ever use. Am I right, Palman? They have no idea, huh, brother?
Yeah.
They have no idea. I know Germany knows. I know for a fact. The Netherlands, I know for a fact they know. Immortal. Is this the way to start a show or what, bro? A podcast? Get him, Kurt. He used to play for Exodus, people. He replaced Dave Mustaine. We got Metallica too. The 2 bands. You all right? You all right, my man?
Always.
I knew you were going to say that. beyond that yeah. When you love your sanity, face the thing that should not be. Immortal. 1984, 1985, 1986, people, this music is still elite till this day. Amen. Thank you, Metallica, for the 5 awesome shows and all the epic albums. Thank you very much, man. Like, honestly, you guys are fucking. Those first 3 albums will never be duplicated in time. Never. They'll never be duplicated because rest in peace, Cliff Burton, who had a lot to do with those first 3 albums. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and the thing that should not be off Master of Puppets, that album, is their 3rd album. The sound and the way they got better and better and better, it was just, they were bound for like greatness. They were never played on the radio. You'd have to wait till 2 in the morning to hear them. There was never no marketing for the shows. They sold out every fucking show. I'll admit, once they made that Black album, I didn't like them as much. Not that I didn't like them. I just didn't like the music. It didn't sound like Metallica to me. So I just said, hey, good for them. They're making a lot more money. You know, good for them. But it's the same with Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, all those bands I seen in the early 80s and the late 80s and early 90s. I'll only listen to their old stuff. It's just the way it is. That's what I grew up on. It doesn't sound like them now. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Unless it's live like that. Then it's live. They play their old stuff. It's not, I've never listened to their new stuff. The only new stuff I ever listened to was Death Magnetic album. Sounded like Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning like together. It was like sounded like old Metallica to me. The Black album was a good album for people to become Metallica fans because it wasn't as hard, it wasn't as fast, it wasn't as splashy, you know what I mean? So they got a lot more fans that way, but the real fans were in the trenches in the beginning. When people would say, what the fuck are you listening to? That's fucking death music. No, it ain't. They're talking about the truth. Or like Slayer, they think Slayer devil worshippers. I'm like, the lead singer is Catholic and the fucking original drummer, best drummer on the planet, is Christian. Or the other way around, right? They only sang about real life. And some songs might be fictional, like, you know, they sing about fucking, you know, some crazy shit, man. But most shit they write about and sing about is real life shit. They were singing about shit back then that's happening right now. So you can't argue with great artists like that predict shit in the future that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, so Chemical Warfare, Slayer made that song in fucking 81 or 82 or 83. I don't know, man. People Savage Ink picks, as usual, every Friday at the weigh-ins. I like to usually do it in the afternoons, but we got my friend Palman here. He's been here before. Whoever is a regular subscriber, I appreciate you all. We're almost there to 1,000. We're almost there, people. Help me out. Help me out so I can help my people out, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is a team thing. Yeah, it's a community. You know what I mean? It's a community of good people. Even if you're a casual, don't worry about it. No one's going to bully you in here. Anyone bullies you, I'll kick them out, put them on timeout. Mira, boy, mind out, headshot. You better wear it's a dead up. Like, don't worry about it. I'll put them on timeout or I'll get rid of them if they stop bullying you or anything like that. I ain't going to allow that shit here. It just ain't allowed. This is an adult program. We don't promote the kids. We don't promote, even though we're not. I love kids. I got 2 kids of my own. Second one, the last one in college right now. So, I love kids, but Wu-Tang is for the children. You know what I mean? We're all for the children. But I wouldn't recommend children watching these shows because I swear a lot. You know what I mean? Kalman maybe not as much, but I'm sure he would swear if he wasn't live. You know what I mean? Yeah, he would swear if he wasn't live.
I don't swear on live.
You don't swear, brother?
Online.
Oh man, you must be shocked when I'm swearing all the time, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not trying to offend you, but it's just the way I talk, brother. Everybody say a prayer for my boy Palman who has bronchitis. It's not a good thing to
have. Don't make a big deal out of it.
No, I'm not making a big deal. But here's the thing. I was just gonna say, see, here's the other part. He survived a nasty head injury on his motorcycle. So, like me, I survived my head injury. He survived the head injury too. So we have a lot in common. You know what I mean? We stared death in the eyes. We both survived. So, yeah, he's not looking for sympathy, believe me. And I shouldn't be saying that anyways. But it's just a kind thing to say. That's all. Kill him with kindness. I like Palman. I watch fights with him every weekend. So, I don't want to see him fucking coughing up all the time. Hey, he's a tough guy, though. Tough dude. Huge fight fan. Well, what was your first? What did you like first? Kickboxing? Like before boxing? Like was kickboxing the thing where you grew up before boxing?
Kickboxing. Yeah. Well, definitely. When I was a child, I got into martial arts due to judo.
Right?
That was my first love in martial arts.
Tossing people.
Yeah.
Tossing people.
Yeah. Yes.
That's judo. Yeah.
That's judo. That's
a good start. If anyone, like people say wrestling and boxing, I think judo's a good one too. You can put it right up there with BJJ. You know what I mean?
I practice it from I think from when I was 8 years old till I was about 11 or 12. So not a very long time.
You'll never forget it. You'll never forget it, and you know the leverage of the body. You know how to leverage your body. You know what I mean? That's good, brother. And then so watching a lot of kickboxing. And did you watch United States boxing and worldwide boxing at the time too?
Not boxing. I never really paid attention to boxing.
Who was your first boxer that you ever liked? Because I know you like some boxers. I know you like elite boxers. I know that. No? Did you like Ali? Did you like Tyson?
Oh, Mike Tyson? Yeah, of course. But
everybody likes Mike Tyson. Everybody.
In my childhood, we already had YouTube. That came in 2005, I think. And I was 10 at the time, so that was about the time I got a computer. So I grew up with those old fits.
Wow, I wish I grew up when I could just go on a computer and fucking pick out any fights. I got a stack like this tall of all VHS old boxing fights. I gotta put them in a VHS and record them and put them on on YouTube. You know what I mean? And explain to people, certain people's fighting styles, like Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, so many people, Lennox Lewis, you know what I mean? Like I am Mike Tyson, like maybe Marvin Hagler, so many, you know what I mean? I could go all the way back, you know what I mean, to the 1800s, if you really want to, honestly, with boxing. And I go all the way back with UFC till 93. Okay, 13 minutes into the show. Hey, Ken Ryu, my man. Look at that, Ken. I'm okay. Let me see what's going on now. We got a crisis here, Palman. My man Ken Shero, the king of Brooklyn. I'm stuck at the office because a Russian customer came in and wanted me to price a nice kitchen out before 7 p.m. You can't pass up that money, Ken. I know you ain't passing up that money. Respect to you too, brother. You know, who was the one that put that fist out all the time, that emoji? It wasn't no one else but me. I was the one that started with that emoji on fucking Rush Hour in the Animal Room. I'm like, this is respect, not this. That's respect. You know what I mean? That's respect. Diamonds and platinum. Like my album's going to go triple platinum. This album I'm working on now is off the charts. I know Palman's like, brother, nothing personal. I can't hear the fucking beats. You were right, brother. I went back. You can't fucking hear. I don't know why you like it does. It's not coming through.
Yeah, but
Ken, I
you
hope
hear it,
everything's
right?
all right, brother, man. Huh, bro?
You went back and you listened to it, and you heard it was
I
not
did.
right.
I did because you were right. I knew
Yeah,
you were right. I knew you were right. I'm glad you
yeah,
told me. I'm glad you told me because I'm a fucking sitting there like a fool. Fucking, it just sounds like fucking distortion. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, you're just trying.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like it's my music that I made. Like, so I don't think they would block that out. You know what I mean? I mean, I know they have ways they can stop you from playing music, like right during your
Yeah,
live
but
stream. They only did it one time to me, and then they stopped it for like 30 seconds or a minute, then they allow it to play again. So it's like they're kind of helping me. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm disabled, so like, you know, I don't know all
yeah,
the
but
rules of YouTube. All I know, I'm not here to. They know I'm not here to offend nobody. I'm just trying to like give people
maybe
good
it's
information and brutally honest, you know, and that's
maybe
it.
you got a
And I
bad
think they
mic.
know
You
what I
know,
do.
maybe you just got a bad mic.
I got really good mics, brother, and I got really good
Oh,
headphones. Everything I need. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think that's what it is. I need to set up everything the right way, and that's what I was trying to tell people before I went through the UFC 294 Savaging picks with my man Palman and Ken Shiro Ryu, the king of fucking Brooklyn, and fucking the house in the Savage Room. He's a true savage. I love when true savages are in the Savage Room. So there's gonna be a lot of changes, like a lot of visuals. Like I'm working on changing this whole system up and doing it daily instead of 3-4 days a week, whatever the fuck. I want to do it every morning or something like that, or every afternoon. I'm not sure exactly early morning or afternoon time. I'm not sure yet, but it will be either or. And then I'll do it every single fucking day. And there's no way they could deny me then. Like, it's like real recognize real. And I really respect all the subscribers that have put their trust in me and my co-hosts that I have on, all different co-hosts. But I know all these people that I have on, I know them. And I know they're very passionate about fights and elite mixed martial arts and boxing. And a lot of them aren't huge boxing fans, but a lot of them are. So that's fine. It doesn't matter because we're watching mixed martial arts. You don't have to be a boxing fan to watch. You know, this is mixed martial arts. It's the highest level.
Granite,
It's the highest level. You know it,
granite.
brother. Let's put this thing up, my man, and let me
Is
take
there
this down. No offense,
is
Ken.
there
No
is
offense, my
there an
man.
option?
I'm even gonna take the banner down, bro. And we're just gonna start out from here. I will come back. Hold on. Let me put this up real quick because show
Granite,
people.
is there an option to mute my mic? So when I
I can
cough,
mute your mic.
not
I
when
can
I
mute your mic.
cough, you know. So when I cough,
No,
you
no,
won't
don't
hear it
worry
on
about the
stream.
cough. No, I'm worried about you. I don't care about that, bro. I don't care if the cough, that don't bother me at all.
All
I
right.
worry about you. That's all it is, bro. It has nothing to do with the sound. No, fuck no. If you need to cough, bro. Yeah, okay. So I'm putting this up. We'll always answer your question. I'll always answer your questions. We do the prelims. I'll go look at the questions, and then we'll go to the main event. Then we'll go to questions again. So Q&As in between the prelims and then at the end of the main card. Okay, people, we're going to start out right now. Thank you very much. The people that jump in and out, I see yous on 3 different screens. It's good. You guys jump in everywhere. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. We got UFC tomorrow at 10 in the morning here, East Coast. What time is it there for you? So 10, it would be, let me guess, it would be 3 in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon or 4 in the afternoon. 3 p.m.?
I think 3 p.m. But
So you're
I'm
5
not
hours
sure.
ahead, right? Or 6 hours, right? You're 6.
Wait,
So
I'm gonna
4.
check. You know, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
check when Jay goes live.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Jay
4,
goes live in
10
4
a.m.
p.m.
10 a.m.
4
Eastern.
p.m.
That's my time. So what is
4 p.m.
that? Is that 4 p.m. for you or 3
Yes,
p.m.?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Just like my
Yes.
mother in Italy, same exact fucking thing, 6 hours ahead. But half of the year, you guys were only 5 hours ahead, like halfway through the year. I think during the summer or spring or something, it's like when we spring ahead time, we're
Yeah,
only
well,
5 hours.
we do that also. We do that also.
Yeah, so it's only temporary. You're right. No, you're right. Now I remember. My mother's always told me that. That's right. So when you smoke weed, Palman, because I'm rolling fatties right here. I wish I could pass a big fatty right to you through the fucking screen, brother. When you smoke weed, does it make you cough even worse, or does it make it feel better?
You see, normally I don't cough. I never cough, but I once had bronchitis, and that's when I got this cough, this especially this cough, you know, and
What do they call
yeah,
it over there? You were telling me that there's a name for it over there. It's just bronchitis.
when I got it, I had bronchitis, but the cough never went away. I don't, I never, I don't, I, I don't have bronchitis anymore, but I still got the
Wow,
cough.
that's crazy. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
well, it doesn't
Yeah,
hurt me.
no, that's fine. That's fine because you're alive. That's all that matters. You're not coughing up blood. That's the main thing, bro. So, like, if you were coughing up
Exactly.
blood, I'd be worried, But as long as it's just a cough and that's all you it doesn't bother you, then it definitely don't bother me, brother. I was just worried. That's all, a little bit, about you. You know what I mean? But I know you're a tough guy, and you survived death, and you looked at death in the eye just like I did. So we have a lot in common, brother. All right. UFC 294 at Abu Dhabi, great city, great place. From what I hear, it's fucking beautiful. And then you got the haters out there that'll say it's a fucking horrible place and this and that, and they're offended and this and that. Listen, if you're offended, don't look at it. If I offend you, don't watch this fucking elite boxing, MMA, fucking kickboxing, Muay Thai, epic music, and cannabis community. Just go on to the next channel or the next podcast, because this is brutally honest. This is real life shit here. Okay? Check this out, people. There's my black belt. Palman, I got my black belt in 2 years and 3 months. I got my black belt. I know people that have been on there a year longer than me, and they're still on their 4th-degree brown belt.
Yeah, well,
Hey, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that because I started at fucking white belt. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of
yeah,
that.
yeah, we all start at white belt, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a black belt, or you ever see
No,
Sparks and stuff? You ever see Sparks'
I have a 3rd-degree brown belt, you know.
Oh, you're doing good. Brown belt is really good. You're doing good. You know what I mean? Look at what
Nah,
they
nah.
gave me down there. Look at what they gave me in the middle down there. See, right in between the awards in my bio. See, they gave me these 3 awards. PFL, the Contender Series. Like I got like my winning percentage is like 70 fucking something percent. UFC and Bellator and all the I was 3-0 this morning on the 3 MMA picks Tapology would allow you to pick. That's it. They only allow those, the MMA fights. But the UFC gave me a steel, I think a steel or iron fucking award. I got a bronze award for the Contender Series. So I never seen those before, those awards. PFL,
I think it's
I don't
something new.
really pick fights in PFL unless it's Cedric Doumbé or somebody. You know what I mean? Cedric Doumbé, I took him a couple weeks ago. Fucking 14-second KO. All right, this is the first fight. Bruno Silva versus the One-Eyed Savage. The One-Eyed Savage. The Sharabuddin Magomedov. I don't want to fuck up your first name, my man. I know your last name. I've watched you fight. This is UFC debut because he only has one eye, people. So he's basically like a Michael Bisping. He used to fake eye tests when he was a fucking champion. So anyone, hey, am I right? I know. It's funny. Listen, Bisping won the belt with one eye, and he faked the eye test every fucking defense. That guy's an animal for his wife and his kids. That's what men will do. And this guy right here is no different right here. Just because he has one eye, and Bruno Silva is a tough fucking dude, man. Very, very tough. Very skilled. But this guy is on another level, Magomedov. I was wondering when he was going to come to the UFC. I'm glad people are going to get to see him now. I mean, you had that guy that fought with one arm. I did a little short on him. I forget his fucking, I have his name at the tip of my tongue.
Nick Newell.
But Gaethje was fighting him and kicking his legs. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Nick Newell.
What'd you say, Palvin? I'm sorry.
Right.
Huh?
Nick Newell.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah,
the one with the arm.
Yep, with the one arm, with the like half arm that he was born that way. You know, I think he was born that way. But there is no can, people. There's only can. You know what I mean? And Gaethje was kicking his legs, and that kid did not give up, though, man. He did not give up, man. So I give anyone credit that doesn't give up. I don't like fighters that tap. I don't like fighters that talk shit unless they back it up. But today, when I seen stand down, official weigh-ins and shit, I seen a lot of people acting all tough and shit, like to psych themselves up. You shouldn't have to psych yourself up for a fight. You should just look at your opponent through their eyes and look through their soul and say, I'm going to fucking break you, motherfucker. That's the way you should be. Shouldn't be saying talking shit, nothing. I'm not talking about the press conference. Talk all the shit you want then. But do your talking in the ring. During the stand down, don't do this. Don't do this. None of that shit. This ain't a fucking bodybuilder clinic. This is fighting. Okay, Bruno Silva, Magomedov, minus 200 for the first UFC appearance. Moderate favorite from Russia, Moscow, 29 years old. So 5 months. So almost 29 and a half. He'll be 30. He's in his prime, in his young years. 34 years old for Bruno Silva out of Brazil. Salute Brazil, salute Russia. Plus 165. 3-2 in his last 5. Lost his last fight. He's 23-9 overall. 11-0 for Magomedov, and he's 5-0 in his last 5. Minus 200 for the Russian. Plus 165 for Bruno Silva. I know my boy Kiwi down there in Australia, via New Zealand, likes Silva in this fight. The best prop person better I know is Kiwi. That guy picks bets out of his ass and they fucking hit. Like crazy bets that you would never think. You know what I mean? Just has a knack for it. Who do you like in this one, Palman, my man?
Yeah, I picked Sharabuddin Magomedov.
You got
Magomedov, by knockout in the 3rd round, yes.
3rd round?
Yes. Knockout.
I don't know why that says decision, but I got a knockout in 2nd round. I must have used 2 days ago's slide on that one. But I have a KO, I think, 2nd round. I think he's going to bring him to the ground and smash him. I really believe that's what's going to happen. But Bruno Silva,
I was thinking that too. But see, exactly, Bruno Silva is he's a good fighter.
Tough, very tough, brother. Very tough. And Alex Pereira couldn't even knock him out. You know what I mean? And he was hitting Pereira with some good shots too. He's hitting Pereira with some good shots. So, yeah, he's tested. That 23-9 record really ain't that bad. You know what I mean? He's got 14 wins over losses. That ain't bad in MMA. If people understand MMA, you don't have to be undefeated to be really good. That's what people don't understand. Casuals that just like watching Conor McGregor fight, Conor McTappen fight, and other fighters, O'Malley and these people, that kids. And it's good for the sport. It's good for the UFC. That's why I write in the about this channel and podcast, casuals are allowed. Don't worry. No one's going to bully you in there. I promise you. That's my promise. I will not let people bully you. Okay, so we both have the Russian that's making his. I want to give his AKA real quick. For some reason, I'm trying to figure out why I can't read the AKAs on here when I have 22 vision. I don't understand, but I'll figure it out. Oh shit! Hold on. YouTube live stream copyright notice already was interrupted. Notice your stream was interrupted. Saturday. Due to copyright, your stream was interrupted. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyright is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. Thank you very much, YouTube. So they didn't mess with me. See what I mean? It's unbelievable. They've just been so good to me. Honestly, I can't say enough good things about YouTube.
It's because of the music.
You know what I mean, Palman? Honestly, right? They've been good to me because,
Yeah, but
I'm not going to say it.
It's because of the music. Because you put Metallica on. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, I've made fucking like mixes on Metallica, like because I was 70s, born in 71, so I seen them in their primes. I don't know. Like, I made Metallica mixes. They never said anything wrong, so I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think they have a problem, but it just depends who's working, I guess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it works, man. Like, his nickname is the Bullet. So he's passing off when he's hit you. He's saying, "This is my AK-47, hollow tip rubber grip, fucking passing the bullet, bang bang, and fucking mauls you." Bruno Silva, blindado. I don't know what that means in Portuguese, but all I know is salute to Brazil, because the man that did my head surgery, Anthony Jabrai, he's one of the best trauma surgeons on the East Coast. He's only in Boston 3 months out of the year or 4 months out of the year. I was very lucky to have him in my corner. You know what I mean? Because he saved my life. He stopped the bleeding in my brain. So salute to Brazil. I've always loved Brazil anyways. Okay, next fight. So we both got the bullet.
Blindado means armored.
Oh, it means armored?
Yes.
Thank you, Pound. See, that's what we were talking about earlier, brother. Remember, right there. That's the shit right there that helps out so much. So the bullet and armor, right? Armor. I like that.
Armored.
That's original. Silva's a fucking tough kid, man. It's like he has armor on his body and his face because he has a fucking chin and he has a fucking good body. Like Pereira was hitting him with some shots and he was fucking firing back every time. Okay. Jinyu Fry, or Fry, whatever way you want to pronounce it, versus Victoria Dudakova. She missed weight by 0.4 pounds and they fucking fined her 20%. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. 7-0. 7-0 straw weights, minus 375 for Victoria Dudakova. 5-0 in her last 5, 7-0 altogether worldwide strawweight. She's ranked 38th in the world. Fighting out of Russia, and she's got a 2-inch reach advantage versus Jinyu Fry, who we all know, right? We all know her very well. She lost her last 3 fights, and she's 2-3 in her last 5. But all those fights right there, they're all versus top 10 and top 15 women, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. So it's not like she's losing to any bum. There are elite level woman fighters. There really are. Plus 290. This is the only woman fight on this card. What the hell was that all about?
Thank
No,
Lord.
I did that. No, that was me,
Thank.
brother. That was me, bro. That was me. Yeah, so plus 290, like 11-9 in the 3 losses in a row. It's like, I'm not saying Frey can't go on a 10-fight win streak right now. She's 38 years old. She's gonna have to. You know what I mean? If she wants to, this is, if you lose this fight, it's not looking too good. But since we always need women fighters and someone to fill in all the time or whatever, I mean, they might keep you Fry. I would go out there and try to win. I'm sure you do. 2,465 so far. Tomorrow, that'll be around 5,000, 7,000, because it always is for the numbered events, for the pay-per-views. 96% got Dudakova. Who do you like in this one, my man? Do you like the plus 290 Underdog City 11-9 Frey, or do you like Dudakova, who missed weight by a fucking little less than a pound, a half a pound?
Yep, I picked her.
You got Dudakova?
I picked her by decision, but yeah, after the weight miss, I was not so sure about my pick, but yeah, I've kept it.
I agree. Well, usually I used to anyone that missed weight, I would usually not take them because I was lack of discipline in my opinion, you know what I mean? But every time I would do that, the person that missed weight would always win. So I'm like, fuck, man, like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I think they got to make more weight divisions, you know what I mean? Every 10 pounds or something, you know what I mean? I think there's only 8 weight divisions in the UFC. There should be fucking like boxing, like every 10 pounds. Every 10 pounds. Yeah, I got Dudakova too, and I was thinking the same thing, but she's really fucking tough. She wouldn't be -375, even though Vegas ain't always on their fight game lines because they're always making money anyways. I like Dudakova too, and I got her in a round 3 KO. I think she's gonna drag it to the ground and ground and pound, and they're gonna stop it. One of those type TKO, ground and pound smash, or on the feet. Could be on the feet. She's got heavy hands. If you go look at her fight, people on Tapology. Shout out to Tapology. Go look on Tapology. You can see all her fights. Her past 7 prior fights. You can see everything. See, this is the only thing that this platform won't allow me to do is show you the things like automatically. You know what I mean? So other things do that, but I'm going to stick with StreamYard because it's easier for me, and they're coming out with new things every week, so they'll catch up some of the more elite like OBS, and there's some other good ones too. But I like StreamYard. I give StreamYard a shout out I try to anyways. Okay, so we're both on the same first 2 picks. Third pick, Nathaniel Wood, the man out of England, versus Muhammad Naimov. Look at them eyes. Look at that scowl. Look at him. He's just happy to be there, right? Okay, we got Muhammad, right? 9-2, 4-1 in his last 5, won his last 4 in a row. He's plus 250. He's fighting out of Denver, Colorado via Tajikistan. Can you say that country? Because I know you can say it. You get the European touch.
Yeah, but see, I don't know the country. That's
okay.
So,
all right, it's all right. It's all right.
so,
it's all right.
so I can't pronounce it.
Tajikistan. I'm pretty sure it is. Tajikistan.
Tajikistan. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that I you know what? We're gonna go with Palmans. You see, you have that European touch. I told you. You know it. Once you said it, it was right. I know that was right. You got it right. So he got it right, and I'm happy. Thank you, brother. Denver, but he's training on Denver, Colorado, so he's used to the high elevation or whatever. That's always good. He's 4-1 in his last 5. He's 9-2 overall, ranked 87th. Lightweight worldwide versus a featherweight. Now, this people, I don't know if you people know this, lightweight versus a featherweight. But they're fighting at, well, look at this, 155 and 146. So it's a catch weight. So people, I hope I think Nathaniel Wood moved up in weight or he moved down, one or the other. He moved up or moved down. I forget what it is. I think he moved up. And they were worried. People were worried about seeing if his power would translate moving up. I think you fight it your natural weight. You don't got to cut weight. Your power is always going to be better. Your power is going to be better. When you're cutting weight to get an advantage on bigness, that's cheating. And not only that, you're probably going to get your ass kicked because size don't mean shit in a fight. Speed, range, distance, skill, technique, mindset, that mental. It's mostly 90% mental. Fighting is not bodybuilding, people. And people jumping up and down in weight classes, you should know your natural weight, what you should be fighting at. You shouldn't have to kill yourself, go near death 36 hours before a fight or the day before a fight. You shouldn't be on death's door. It should never happen. Your chin's a lot weaker if you're like that too, when you're dehydrated like that. I don't care how fast you cannot hydrate in 36 hours. You cannot hydrate to 100% unless you got liquid IV and all that shit. Like I drink liquid IV too. It's good shit. It really is. I wish I had that shit.
On Tapology, it says they both had their last fight at 145. So
thank you, Pamela. I didn't see. I think Nathaniel Wood. I was pretty sure of that. I didn't know that about Naimov. So I'm glad you said that. Naimov. I mean, thank you for saying that. See, I told you, brother. You bring gems, bro. I told you, bro. Okay, so Wood is a very tough kid, people. Trust me, both of these fighters, this could be like one of the fight of the night. This could be a war to the end. Like this could be a decision, a bloody fucking mess. Both of these guys are very fucking stubborn. They do not want to lose. We got minus 310, 3-1 odds. Damn, because this kid's really tough, fucking Bellman. I think you've seen Naimov fight a bunch of times, right? But you've seen Wood more, I'm pretty sure. Wood's more in the public eye, but this man right here is a dangerous fucking dude. Wood, if he was fighting anyone else, I would have took him, right? The prospect. But I like this savage right here, the Hitman. I got Muhammad the Hitman right here. In a second round KO. TKO KO. Underdog City plus 250. He's got 1-inch reach. You can't teach reach. People are smart, which most fighters are, or their cornermen are smart, or their cornermen are trash. You can't teach reach, but you gotta, if someone has reach, teach them to use it all the time. The object of fighting is to hit and not get hit. That's the object of fighting. That is the sweet science of mixed martial arts, just like it's the sweet science of boxing. Same exact fucking thing. But you are going to get hit. So you got to learn to take punches. That's why you spar. And you learn how to slip punches so you don't get hit. So that's the main thing of sparring. Moving your fucking head and moving your feet. Footwork and head movement. Because you can't move the body. You can only move the body. You can move the body with your footwork. But the head is kind of on a swivel. You can take it off the center line. And you could, with footwork, you get laterally on the right or the left side of your opponent and have wide open punches. It's all footwork, people, in range, in distance. Who do you like in this one, brother? I'm very interested in who you like in this one because I know as these fights get deeper and deeper, they get better and better. I'm wondering who you like here.
I picked Nathaniel Wood by decision.
A lot of people like Wood, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. 82% out of 2,460 picks so far on Tapology. That'll go way up by tomorrow morning at 10 in the morning. That'll be up to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 picks. I promise you it will be. It'll be up there. maybe even tonight. Maybe even tonight it'll be up a lot more. But I like Nathaniel Wood too. But I'm taking Naimar, the Hitman, Naimar Muhammad. I just I like the way this kid fights. He trains with a lot of guys in Denver, Colorado that are really good. Sandhagen, all those guys. A lot of good fucking fighters fight up in Colorado. And not only that, a lot of good boxers. Shakur Stevenson trains up there. Fucking Crawford goes down there and spars with Stevenson when Stevenson has fights. Like, Colorado is a great fucking beautiful state to fucking train fighting. It's just like training in Big Bear, or it's like training in the mountains of Dagestan, or in the Netherlands, where my buddy Palman's from. They got some high mountains there, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. Amsterdam.
No.
No, you
We
guys
don't
are
got
at sea
mountains.
level.
Yeah.
You don't have mountains in the back?
Yeah,
In
no.
the back of the country?
Well, in my province, in Limburg, we've got the most hills, not mountains, hills.
Okay, hills. Okay.
Yeah.
But hills is still good. It's still good because that's what, Khabib and those guys run hills. They run hills. They get up on top of hills. They do push-ups. They run more hills. It's all body and cardio and endurance. Like, this is the smartest training you could do. And that's why you get a lot of wild, really good fighters that come out of your province where you live. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of great kickboxers, a lot of fucking wild alpha males come out of, your region of Europe where you come from. It's a lot of wild people, man, which I like. You got Woods. This is the only fight so far. We have different picks. But here's the thing, people. We all agree. Me and Pound, we agree to disagree. Just like anyone I have on here, we just agree to disagree. Everyone has their own opinions, okay? Palman, I think were you first place last week, or you were in the top 5, right? Or top 3 or something?
I don't remember. Sorry.
You were in the
I'm
top.
sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. But you were number 1 for like 2/3 of the card, and then I think you might have dropped 1 or 2, or you might even won it. I think you might even won first place. And we got 60, 70 really good pickers. And there's at least 50 or 40 or 35 on average, at least, or more people picking in there, and they're all really good pickers. So we know how to pick fights. All of us know how to pick fights. I like your pick, bro. I like Wood. I think Wood is very fucking talented. I just think this guy is just a little better on the ground, and I think that's what's going to be the key to this fight. I really believe he's going to take him down, and I believe it's going to be I smash you, or Wood just knocks him out cold on the feet. Either or. I can see it going either way, but heavy underdog here, underdog city. When I say underdog city, I mean it. Like, underdogs hit all the fucking time. Every card, underdogs hit. Okay. Oh, here we go. Anshul Jubilee versus Mike Breeden. Jubilee, I got that right, Jubilee?
I think so.
Jubilee's right? Jubilee's right?
Yes.
That's how John Anik said it, so I know John Anik got it right. Versus Mike Breeden.
Mike Breeden missed weight, I think.
Yeah, he missed weight by like a pound or 2. Yeah, you're right. He did.
Yeah.
He's got to give up 30% of his purse instead of 20.
That's why I couldn't pick him.
Plus, he's plus 310 too, so he's an underdog. He lost his last 3 fights. He's 2-3 in his last 3 fights. He lost his last 3 fights. He's 10-6, so he would have been 13-3 if he won these 3 fights. I don't like inconsistent fighters. I like fighters, like I said about the woman there that lost those 3 in a row. If you're gonna learn from your losses, get better from your losses. Don't get worse. Don't keep losing. So something isn't working. You're not doing something right. You can't have 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out the door in fighting. You have to eat, sleep, and breathe it. And unfortunately, some fighters just do it to be famous, and fame sucks. Believe me. It's not what you want in life. Believe me. 7-0. You want to make a lot of money and be low key and have a good circle of people in your community. And that's what we got, a community of really knowledgeable people and organic. Minus 400 for Jubilee. Lightweight, ranked 136th versus 233rd. Jesus Christ. Like, these fights are getting better and better, but don't let the rankings fool you. These guys are both savages, man. Both of them are tough. Very, very tough. We have 34-year-old out of Kansas City in the United States. Kansas, I'm sorry, not Kansas City. Kansas. Let me get that right. Kansas City, Missouri is a tough city. St. Louis, Missouri is a tough city, the Loop. So if he was from Kansas City, I'd say, you know what? That's a tough city. Overland Park, Kansas. I've never heard of any tough guys coming out of Kansas. I could be wrong, but I've never heard of them. I just know good. I know good football, college football, really good college basketball teams come from Kansas, and probably a lot of good wrestlers. Midwest, probably a lot of good wrestlers. India. This is our first UFC, talent in India right here. This guy right here. Very, very tough. Very, very good. Very skilled. 28 years old versus the 34-year-old. We got 1-inch reach advantage for the underdog plus 310. He's 10-6 versus 7-0, 5-0 in his last fight. Minus 400, 4-1 odds, people. I'm going with where the check mark is. I got Jubilee, KO, TKO, round 1, I would say, but I'll go to round 2 just to give my man here breathe in a little bit of credit. You know what I mean? I don't like the lack of discipline, but a lot of these fighters got last calls. They got like a week. No, you should be in shape year round if you're a professional fighter. That should never be an excuse. But he still stepped up to the plate. He missed weight, but the fight goes on. What do you think, Thelman? I know
I picked you.
You didn't like the weight loss, huh? You didn't like the weight
Yes.
cut, right? You didn't like
Yes.
that. Okay. I usually don't either, brother. I'm with you on that. Lack of discipline is not good. It's just not good. Sacrifice and discipline, if you're going to be a fighter, those are the two main things. And mindset, a lot of mental. I know people don't think, if they think it's all physical muscles, this and that. No, it's not bodybuilding. You want to be lean, mean. You don't want to be like fucking Hercules. You want to be like fucking like Hearns or fucking Evander Holyfield when he was a cruiserweight. You want to be lean and mean, like John Jones at light heavyweight. That's what you want to be like. Lean and mean. Lean and mean, like Alex Pereira. So I got Jubilee in this. Yeah, I say a first round KO, TKO smash, fucking ground and pound on the feet. I just gave it round 2 just to give Breed in here, a little bit of credit. What do you think is going to happen here? Do you have any what's your method of win here, brother? Have I been skipping that? I'm sorry if I have, brother.
Well,
We can go back the other 3 fights. And I can give you
No. I gave my gave my opinion.
All right, I just want to make sure, brother. I just want to make sure.
I think Jubilee is gonna get a decision win.
You like Jubilee with a decision?
Yes.
Smart man, because I should be using decisions a lot more. I wish for knockouts and submissions so much that I pick
exactly.
Them a lot. You know what I mean? Hey, but you know what? All that matters, if I pick the winner, that's all. I'm trying to give people winners, and that's what we do here. We give you winners. You want to go back for the whole year, you're going to be ahead in money. You'll be ahead. There's no doubt in my mind you'll be ahead in money. Because I showed at the beginning of the show. Go back to the beginning of the show. You'll see my wins and losses. Okay, so we both got Jubilee in this one.
Yes.
Next one. This one, they had to separate these guys a little bit. Cedriquez Dumas versus Abu Azata. I'm sorry if I'm getting your last
Abu
name wrong.
Azaitov. Abu
Thank
Azaitov.
you, my brother. See, that's why I always say, brother. See, right there, brother. That's another gem. Thank you. Once I hear it, I know it's right. I know he's right because it's hard with Russian last names when you're from Boston. We don't even pronounce our R's here. Yeah, I have a
He's
different
from
accent.
Morocco. He's from Morocco, but he
Morocco,
lives in
yeah.
Germany.
He's a bad motherfucker, this dude. I know he is. But
Yeah,
he
I
lost
didn't
his.
pick him.
You didn't pick this fight?
I didn't pick him. He
Oh, you didn't pick
he
him?
fought. He fought last time in 21, and yeah, he lost.
Yeah, he lost his last fight. You're right. And you're right.
In
It was
21, a couple years ago. He's been
2
inactive.
years. 2 years. You're right. 2 years, 2.5 years ago.
Mhm.
That's right. Marc-Andre Barriot. He lost ground and pound, KO, TKO. He's 11-4, 14-3-1 now. But yeah, his last fight. No, I'm sorry. That was Marc-Andre Barriot's record. What the fuck am I saying? KO, TKO, ground and pound 2.5 years ago. You're right, my man. I forgot to say that. Captain Morocco. That's his AKA. That's his fucking. And then we got the Reaper, Dumas, the Reaper. Shout out to Morocco because you fans over in Morocco, you guys are fucking savage. You guys remind me of England fans. You remind me of Irish fans. You remind me of Italian fans. You remind me of American fans. You remind me of German, Netherlands. Fucking where my savage friend is from. They fucking love their fighters. You know what I mean? It's just like Thailand loves their Muay Thai fights. ONE FC. You guys should be watching that every Friday morning. You guys are missing out, people.
Definitely.
-170. -170. I'm sorry. Do you want to say so? Go ahead.
Yeah, I said definitely when you said they were
Oh,
missing
yeah.
out on
Yeah,
one
because they
fighting.
never disappoint. They never disappoint. Never.
Yes,
Not on Friday morning. They might disappoint on the night shows in America or whatever. They don't bring out their elite guys, but every Friday morning they bring out their elite Muay Thai fighters. They have fucking wars every fucking Friday morning on YouTube for free, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Man, wars today, huh, brother? They were stacking bodies left and right, body bagging. Okay, Dumas is -170. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He won his last fight. He lost the one prior to that, 1-3 prior to that, 8-1. Ranked 63rd worldwide middleweight, 89th worldwide middleweight for Abu, Captain Morocco. Like Palman said, he hasn't fought in 2.5 years, people. He's from Morocco, fighting out of Germany. Not fighting for 2.5 years. It's either injury or it's not maybe he went back to training really up and didn't want to come back till he was fucking mentally ready. I don't know, but he was preaching to Dumas at the stare downs and going like this to him and fucking preaching something. I must kill you or something. I forget what the fuck he was saying because I couldn't hear it. But
yeah. Well, they have been matched up before
no, you're right. You're right, brother.
in
You're right.
March
Thank you.
of this year.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Why didn't they fight? What happened on that fight? I forget what happened.
I
How
don't
come they
know.
didn't fight? Okay.
I
So
don't
it was
know.
just a
I don't
scratch.
know.
It was just a cancel. It was just a cancel on one of the fight cards, right? On fight nights.
Yeah, Azaitov, he withdrew.
He
He did.
withdrew. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, he's a big, strong kid. You know what I mean? Like, but here's the thing with Dumas, people. I always say you can't teach reach. Use your reach, use your range, use your distance. You know what I mean? But Dumas, he was like this after. He's like this. I don't give a fuck. He wasn't letting nothing bother him. Body language is a big thing. I know people say, you can't tell from body. Yes, you can. If someone has nervous energy, they're going to act all hard and all tough, and they're going to do all kinds of crazy shit to try to make you scared of something. But Dumas stood there like, yeah, okay. He turned around like this, walked away. That's mental toughness, man. And he's got the reach. He's got 3-inch reach advantage, which is a lot because Dumas throws some pretty good hands when he wants to, technique-wise and everything. Who do you like in this one, my man? The minus 170 favorite, Dumas? Oh, yeah, you already got your picking. All right, you got Dumas, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you like the decision or do you like a KO
By knockout in the
or a
third
submission?
round. I'm sorry for the coughing, yo.
No, don't be sorry, brother. Dude, don't be sorry, brother. You cough and you say it up. Don't worry about it. No one's telling us what to do. No one's rushing us. Take your time, brother. So you got a third round, what do you say, third round knockout or submission?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
take your time. You don't have to rush, brother. Don't rush.
Uh,
I'm not rushing you, brother. I'm not
yes.
rushing you. You take your time, brother.
Knockout in the third round.
I got second round KO. That's what I have now. That was my pick yesterday. Some of my slides were from 2 days ago. I'm sorry, people. It's just the way it is. But let me see if the lines changed on this one because I only have 2 of them that I messed up on. I didn't mess it up. It's just same fucking thing. I don't know if the line changed. So it's minus 250 now for Dumas. That was 2 days ago. So it was minus 170 2 days ago. Now it's minus 250 for Dumas and plus 200 instead of plus 145 for Abu, the Captain Morocco. So Abu trains, Captain Morocco trains near you, right? Same area, right?
Yes, yes. Germany. In Germany.
Do you know who trains them? Combat Club Cologne. Do you know who runs that gym? Do you know the
No,
main trainer there?
no.
No.
Don't have a clue.
Uh,
No.
Germany usually got strong people. Like I got 10% German. I know they make great cars. I know that they're engineering fucking. They're scientists. We took about 80% of their scientists after World War II for NASA. In case you people don't know out there, you want a history lesson. That's how NASA started with some fucking scientists over here, and they grabbed a bunch of scientists from Germany from World War II that defected from Hitler and came over here and helped us build our space program. So, and
Yes,
Russia got the other 20% or whatever. But yeah, I like Dumas in this one. I think he's got the reach. I think he's slicker. I think he's more technical. It just depends on how that translate in Abu Dhabi with the American fighters are gonna have a problem if they didn't get over there a month ago. You know what I mean? If they came here a week ago, they're gonna be tired. It's not gonna be the same. I get up at 4 a.m. I go train. I train really hard. It doesn't bother me. Like after I stretch and do the first fucking quadruple set or run, whatever I'm doing, I just feel so good that I'm doing it. So early morning shouldn't mean nothing to anybody. You should be up early in the morning if you train because you get the mental advantage over everyone else. When I'm training early in the morning, I know all my enemies are sleeping. I know they are. And I'm always 10 steps ahead of these cocksuckers. And they know exactly where the fuck I am. When I go train, I tell them all the time, meet me here. You know where I am. You want to come talk like tough guys? This is where I am. But they never come. Dumas, Abu, I got Dumas, and my man here, Halman, he's got Dumas too. I got a second round. I got a second round KO, TKO. I'm TKO, KO happy on this card, my man. And you got a third round, right?
Yes.
I like the third round. I usually take third or first round TKO, KOs. That's when it usually happens, at the end or the beginning. Okay. Oh, look at this. Basharat versus Henry. Now, when I seen this stare down, I usually, size don't matter, but it looked like Davy and Goliath. Basharat, the snow leopard, versus Victor Henry. Yavid. I don't know if that's David with the J in Afghanistan. I don't know if they pronounce the J as a D. I don't know if that's David Basharat. I know Basharat very well. I think, is it David Basharat or is it Yavid?
Javid, I think.
Yavid. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, my man. Victor Henry. We all know who Victor Henry is. He's a very tough kid. Basharat, I just think there's levels to this shit. I think he's on that level, that higher level. But any MMA, we all know anything can happen. Anything can happen in MMA. We all know that. 1 inch reach advantage out of Extreme Couture. We all know that, gym people. We got Victor Henry, 23-6. He's 3-2 in his last 5. Won his last fight. Plus 325. Let me see if I got that one right on this one, because hold on, because you never know. So, all right, he was plus 425 2 days ago. Now he's plus 425. So money is coming in on Basharat. Basharat was minus 425 2 days ago. Now he's minus 800, 8-1 odds. I got Basharat 14-0, 5-0 in his last 5. Heavy favorite out of Afghanistan, fighting out of England. Ranked 23rd. Anyone in the top 25, a problem. Bantamweight division is stacked in number 24 and number 23. So he's actually fighting up. He's not gaining anything by fighting number 24, but he kind of is. You know what I mean? Because he wants his next fights to be top 10 fights. That's what I've heard Basharat say that before. He goes, I want to fight the best. I want to fight the best. But you know what? Henry, he's not an easy out. You know what I mean? He's not as easy as people think. I had him on a decision here, but I had Basharat in a first round KO. After I seen the body language, and I just the eyes don't lie. What do you think about this fight, Palman? I'm interested what you got to say.
Yeah, I've got Basharat by decision.
I like the decision pick, bro. I had that 2 days ago. I was thinking decision too. You know, I should have kept a lot of my picks the way they were, but I'm KO happy. Ever since one FC this morning, I just want knockouts. That's all I see. That's all I seen this morning was knockouts or straight up wars. You know what I mean? And I don't know how the fuck they get up. I don't know how they get up. I don't know how they never bleed as much. They've been fighting since they're 7 years old. They got scar tissue all over them, right? And they don't bleed from elbows and shit. It's amazing. These people over there in Thailand, it's not all Thailand fighters. They're Muay Thai from every country. But the other countries are getting really fucking good. It's fucking really good to see the talent. You know what I mean? Patara, he's our Thailand man over there. He gives us all the info. And this man right here, Palman, knows his fucking Muay Thai. You know what I mean? So we got good people in there that know our shit. Rush Hour Fight Club, go over there and subscribe and hang out with us animals every fight. Elite Fight Day, MMA, boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai.
Yeah, come over there and join the animal room.
Yeah, and Palman will greet you with a handshake or a peace or everything. Like, we got good people in there that always say hello to everybody. If you're an asshole, if you're a troll, don't even bother coming there. Don't bother coming here either. All right. Basharat, I like Basharat. I got him in a round 1 KO. I think it's just going to be a quick fucking knockout. And I think Victor Henry's in trouble. But we all know minus 800. That's 800 to win 100. I don't know, man. Like, that's $8 to win $1. Whatever the fuck you bet out there. Bet with your head, not over your head.
I wanted to say I found the mute button. So
you don't have to worry about that, bro. Bro, I don't care about you, dude. I care about you, but I don't care if you cough. If you have to cough, it's fine.
People want to hear. Bro. People want to hear you talk, not hear me cough.
If people have a problem with you coughing, bro, then they're not my people. They're not your people. So fuck them, dude. Fuck them. I don't even want them if they have a problem with my buddies fucking copping. Fuck that. They can fucking watch someone else's fucking show. Go watch people that kiss people's asses shows. Go do that. I'm sorry. So I got Basharat. You got Basharat too, right? In a decision, right? You said, right?
Yes.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Muhammad Yahya versus Trevor Peak. Trevor Peak was amped up for this fucking face down, but Yahya just looked at him like, I pity you, fool. Like Mr. T did with fucking Rocky in the first fight. I pity you, fool. That's the way. That's what I seen from Yahya. I think Yahya is gonna send Peak looking at the peaks. But I think it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a really good fight. I believe this might be one of the fights right there. What do you think, my man Palman?
I got Yahya by decision.
Okay, Yahya's 5-0 in his last 5 fights. He's minus 105. Let me see. I think I got I'm pretty sure I got these. Yeah. Now he's minus 140. So money's coming in on Yahya. Minus 115 for Peak 2 days ago. Now it's minus 170 for Peak. So money. No, I'm sorry. So now it's plus 140 for Yahya. Underdog city with Yahya, people. I really feel strongly about this. And I know he doesn't get a worldwide ranking. That doesn't mean nothing. Damn, minus 170 for Peak. Money is coming in on Peak. So they're going to keep bringing it up and up. So if you guys like Peak, get it in now. Or if you got it in 2 days ago, you're going to save money. You got them at minus 115 if you like Peak 2 days ago or whatever, during the week. You might even got it cheaper. Damn. So plus 140 for Yahya. Underdog City. I think that's a live dog, people. I really believe he's a live dog. I believe he's going to shock a lot of you that haven't seen him fight. He's got a 3-inch reach advantage. Yahya does. That means a lot, people. 23rd, ranked 23rd in the Middle East, which is pretty damn fucking good. Then top 25 or top 50 or top 100 in the Middle East, which is a big area. There's some really good fighters in the Middle East. I don't think people really give Middle East their credit for their fucking warriors they have. They have a lot of them. Peak is a tough kid. Very tough kid. And he looks ready. But Sweet Home Alabama, I don't know. Deontay Wilder, it's the hottest hitter I've ever heard come out of Alabama. Yeah, I like Yahya. I think Yahya, I changed up my pick on him. Yeah, round 3 KO I picked instead of a decision. So I got Yahya on a 3rd round KO or TKO. You like Yahya too? Do you like a KO too, Palman, or do you like decision? What's your?
I picked him by decision. Decision.
Okay, my man. So 12-3 Yahya versus Peak. I mean, come on, man. You're getting fucking plus money on Yahya. Oh, look at 60% of Tapology. Let me look at this really quick one more time, just to see if I get any more gems out of this. 65. So it's 65% now for Peak instead of 60. So it went up 5%, and it's now 35% for Yahya. I think people are wrong on that. I really believe you guys are wrong. Really search your soul. And if you lose money Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, you wake up and you remember Granite in the Granite 617, and we told you, Yahya, don't let us down. All right, this is the last preliminary card. Then we'll answer Q&As if anyone's in the fucking Savage room. Tim Elliott versus Muhammad Mokayev. I love this fucking kid. I love what he stands for. Everyone, Tim Elliott is a fucking ex-fucking fought, as a contender, as a champion, fought in a championship fight, or was one fight prior to a championship fight. Very good fighter. 19, 12-1. 4-1 in his last 5, plus 370. 2 days ago. Let me see where he's at now. Plus 310 today. 4-1 in his last 5. That's not bad, people. But this kid right here would not tap in one fight recently. I think it was this second fight or this last fight. 2 different times he was caught in submissions where anyone else would have tapped. He didn't. He actually reversed it on his opponent and made them tap. He pulled a John Jones. Like, just a fucking savage. This kid has such a great fucking attitude. So, and he's like, I'm 23 years old. He goes, I'm going to be the next fucking champion. Like, here's my problem with flyweight. I don't have no problem with flyweight at all. I love flyweights. I'm just saying, we got Umar, we got Usman going to come over here. Usman and Umar, Nurmagomedov, they're probably even better than Khabib and Islam. Striking, kicking. They don't even use wrestling unless they need it. And they have wrestling just as good as Khabib and Islam. So talk about question mark kicks and fucking striking. Those 2 dudes, man, are a problem. They're a problem. Just like Usman already is in Bellator, already won the fucking lightweight title over there. He's a fucking animal. But Umar, wait till you get a glance at Umar, man. Umar is a bad motherfucker. They both are. They're first cousins of Khabib. 19-12-1 for Elliott and 9-0 for Makayev. The young man out of Russia, Dagestan, but moved to England when he was younger. Fought a lot of racism, a lot of bullshit, that goes on in every school, you know what I mean, when you're a kid. But listen, in 3rd grade, I was playing with a kid from Cambodia, chess, and Argentina, playing chess every day with those dudes. And I still know them to this day. I'm going to have them both on my podcast on this 3rd season coming up. And we're going to talk about playing chess when everyone else was playing checkers. And I had another white kid like myself. We didn't see color or culture. We just seen good people. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that going through that bullying and shit, like, he was fighting back, but his parents told him, don't beat nobody up because we want you to get your English citizenship. So he had to bite his tongue a lot. But once people seen that he was a professional, he's in the gym all the time fighting, a lot of people thought twice about fucking with him. So this kid, I love this kid. He takes care of his kid. He has a 1-year-old son. He has a wife, and he takes care of his father, his brothers, and he takes care of his whole family. So who can't root for a guy like that? And I like Tim Elliott a lot. I like Makayev better. I like his attitude. I just think Makayev, like he says, I'm fighting all these 30-year-olds, and I'm going to run through them all like butter, he said. I'm just going to make them look silly. And I believe him when he says it. I really do. Because when I watch him fight, I think he was, if you don't know, now you know, fucking Dana White fucking picked this week on his weekly, if you don't know, now you know fucking thing. So he finally made that check. Makayev is a problem. Makayev is a problem. Not only that, he's fighting for his family. He's fighting for a lot of people. So when you have a fighter like that, it's fighting for a lot. They're dangerous, and he's a happy fighter. He loves to be in that cage. What do you think of Elliott? What do you think of Makayev? I know you know these guys, Alvin. So I want you to give the people your
I picked Makayev by
and don't worry about
submission.
the coffee.
Yeah, I picked Makayev by submission in the second round. Yes.
Second round.
Yes.
Okay, so plus 310 today for Elliott. He was plus 370 2 days ago. Minus 400 for Makayev. He was minus 490 a couple days ago. Listen, money must be coming in on Elliott. I like Makayev. I don't think people know how good this kid is and how flexible he is and how strong of a mindset he has. Like, anyone else would have did a Conor McTappin like this. After talking all that shit,
for sure.
Yeah. That
was
kid
unbelievable.
two times he reversed
Yes.
it. He reversed it, and he said, and people said, "Listen, you didn't injure yourself like for 6 months, like nothing like that." He goes, "Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but I was right back at the gym fucking 2 days later." He goes, "Pain, I ignore pain." I go, "I love this fucking kid. I love everything he says because you know what? That's kind of my same mindset. I go through pain every
Savage.
day. I ignore it. He is a savage. He's a legit, and Elliot is a fucking legit savage too. But here's the deal: the younger, hungrier fighters, usually I like the veterans, but a young guy with that much fucking like belief in himself, and that's all it is in fighting people. If you think you're gonna beat every fighter out there, you have no doubt in your mind, you will win. If you have any doubt at all, that little shred of doubt, you will lose. And anyone that been, fucking fought in their life knows I'm telling the fucking truth. You can never have that in your mindset. If you're fighting for championships and legacy, not to be famous. This kid Makayev is fighting for himself, his own legacy, and for his new family, his 1-year-old fucking daughter, his wife of just a couple of years because he's young, 23, his father, his mother, his brothers, taking care of everybody. I love people like him, man. Elliot, I love you too, brother. No offense. It's nothing personal. I got Makayev, and I don't care about the favorite, the minus money. I usually pick a lot of fucking underdogs. It is what it is. 5-0 in his last 5, 9-0 altogether. Number 9 in the flyweight division. Tim Elliott is 11, so he's fighting up. He's not gaining nothing here, people. But you beat number 11 at number 9. The media picks the fucking does the rankings, which I think is wrong. The media most of the media never even fought a day in their life. So I don't know. Listen, I'm not against media that never fought. You don't have to be a tough guy to pick fights. You don't have to be a tough guy to know what you're talking about. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you understand fighting, if you fought a lot in your life, you understand, you train to do that, you have a little edge on people that never fought. So that's all I'm saying. You cannot understand it because you got media that'll ask people, did it hurt when you get punched in the face? No, it don't hurt because your adrenaline is going so much. If anything, you get mad. You get mad at yourself. You get mad at your opponent because you let them hit you. You didn't slip that punch. You know what I mean? Or you didn't block the kick, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, of course, it doesn't hurt. Your adrenaline is going. You know what I mean? You're not going to get hurt in a fight during a fight. You're never going to be in pain during a fight unless you're fucking getting a crucifix or you getting fucking, I don't know, like if you get the heel of a fucking spinning back heel kick to the fucking temple or something, you might be on fucking looking at Saturn or Jupiter. You're going to be saying, what the fuck happened every other fucking minute to your fucking people. You're going to be concussed for a couple days. You're going to have to fucking snap the fuck out of it. But damn, man, I'm getting flashbacks of one this morning. Remember that head kick? That those two were going at it. He didn't even see that left head kick coming. KO'd him, fucking stopped. Bang. Oh, my God, man. You people are missing 1FC on Friday mornings, man. Come over to Rush Hour Fight Club and rank up over there and join us animals. Straight up violence, man. Straight up violence. This is going to be a great fight, I believe. I believe this is going to be a great fight. This is the young coming in, the younger generation coming in that's very talented, right, with the older generation. So this is a decade apart from each other, 36 years old and 23. So it's a little over a decade, 13-year difference. So that's one generation of fighter. And all these younger fighters are coming up that they are so skilled. They're so well-rounded. And obviously, you get more well-rounded as you keep fighting as you keep, there's nothing like experience, you know what I mean? But I'm happy for this kid right here, Makayev. Elliot And Makayev's got a 4-inch reach advance. So submissions, he's got that 4-inch reach, extra reach. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to beat Makayev. Here's one other fucking thing in here. I thought I seen something else, but maybe not. Hold on, 5 seconds. I thought I seen something. No. So I got him in a decision. I have a submission. I got a submission round 2. I have a submission round 2 on this. I had a KO round 3 2 days ago. So I got Makayev's submission round 2 on this one. I don't care about the size difference on the stare downs. Elliott looked a little bigger or whatever. It doesn't matter. That body weight strength and shit is a different type of strength. It's endurance strength. They never let fucking go. This kid will never give up. And I believe a lot of other mixed martial arts will give up in certain similar situations that he was in. So the mindset is all with Makayev. Tim Elliott, mixed martial arts, you never know. Could fucking plus money, plus 310. Makayev, round 2 submission. But no matter what, it's just a win. I'm picking Makayev to win. That's the main thing. The win. You got Makayev. You got a KO on this one, Palman?
Oh no. We're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Yes,
okay, awesome.
I also picked him by submission in the second round. Yes.
And look at Tapology, 2,703 so far. That'll go up a lot higher by tomorrow at 10 in the morning, East Coast time. Look at all the submission picks. 87% of Tapology. More than half got 87%. More than half. About 50% got submission on this fight as a pick. About 8% as a knockout. And the rest, decision. Elliott, 13%. And I hate to say this, 10% decision, 3% submission. I would take Makayev. But I don't go by Tapology community because I always go against the grain. Palman knows that about me. I'm not scared. I love taking underdogs. It's just I like this kid way before Dana said, if you don't know, now you know. I knew about this kid. I've already watched him fight many times. Even on obscure fucking promotions. Elliott's a tough dude, though. This could be a good fight. High-level jiu-jitsu. It could be a high-level jiu-jitsu match. All right. Let me go to the things because we're going to the main card now. There's 5 fights in the main card. Kiwi, my man. Ken Shero, thank you very much. AJ, what's happening? My Northeast Beast. Big Dick Palman. AJ's calling Palman the Big Dick Palman. Chur to you, fucking Kiwi, my man. Tim is a crafty veteran. Would be too shocked if one not going to pick him. Yeah, like Kiwi would not be shocked. Yeah, Tim is a crafty veteran. Absolutely is. I said that in the beginning. He is. You're absolutely right. And Kiwi knows his shit. All these guys know their shit in here. I wouldn't be surprised if upset this kid. You know what? Nothing ever surprises me in MMA. And Kiwi, he's probably the best prop better I know. Honestly, I'm not saying he knows. I don't say nothing. I don't give no one props unless they deserve it. Kiwi was one of my first co-hosts on here. The one he lasted almost a year, but it was taking time from his kids. I appreciate the year he gave me, and we had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun with Kiwi, just like I'm having fun with Palman. But Kiwi, fucking the picks, it's just like it's like he has telepathy or something, or he knows this shit's gonna happen, even though he's 16 hours ahead of America where we are. It's like he knows this shit before it's gonna happen. He picked Chris Curtis. Yeah, no, he just picks these like outrageous, like first round submission, or who's that big heavy guy that does flips? He's a heavyweight. he said, next round, head kick KO. Exactly what happened. I'm like, no one would have ever picked that in a million years. He did. Like, that's just one example. It's many. It's like, those are the examples. It's like, he picks like these fucking crazy fucking picks that I would never think in a million years would land. And he fucking hits them. So anybody want any suggestions? I would definitely talk to Kiwi, and that's exactly his name on Twitter and IG from what I remember. So go talk to Kiwi. Very nice man. AJ too. AJ knows his shit. Northeast Beast from North Jersey. I love my Northeast Beast, but Kiwi, just a very good man and very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Palman, like Kiwi and Palman are so much alike. They say they don't know a lot, but they're just busting your balls. They know a lot. They know what they're talking about. Trust me. They follow mixed martial arts weekly, like we all do, daily. No, you don't have to thank me. It's the truth, fucking Kiwi. You're a fucking, you are what you are, bro. You're the man, brother. I love you, brother, like a brother, bro. AJ too. And Ken already knows. Like Ken and me and Kiwi and Ken go like back 4 years. I've known them for almost 4 years. Coming up in March, I've known them 4 years. Ever since I've known AJ and Palman over the past year, two, whatever it's been, all good people. No thanks necessary, Kiwi. You're the man, brother. But I know you're just a class act, and you're just, you're gonna say thank you regardless. You're stubborn just like I am, brother. And Palman is a stubborn man, just like me and you, Kiwi, and I think AJ is too. Got knocked the fuck out. He says that all the fucking time, AJ. AJ, you watched one this morning, bro? Man, it was like fucking 5 knockouts, dude. Like, just crazy.
AJ was in the animal room, I think.
He was, right?
Yes.
He jumps in. He'll jump in and say hello. Absolutely. Even if he's busy, he'll always show support. That's why I love AJ. He'll always give you his support. Ken Shero's just a savage. Kiwi knows that. AJ, I don't know if AJ knows Ken that great, but I'm sure he does. I'm sure they've said hello. Ken is always watching in the background. He might not show up sometimes in the chat, but he's always watching. He's always listening or watching. Or he's fishing. He's doing really well with his fishing show. Everyone go over to fucking Kenshiro Ryu Fishing Dojo, and he'll teach you a little bit something about UFC and mixed martial arts and pride and all of it because very knowledgeable, just like Kiwi, just like me, just like Palman, just like AJ. We're all fight fanatics, and some of us are fighters too. Fucking Ken is the king of fucking Brooklyn. All the Asian people cannot wait for him to come back from his fishing trip. They want fish eyes for their soup. They want fish guts. They want it all for their foods, and they make great food, Asians. And Ken can cook like a motherfucker. I see him cooking up fucking fish every night. Man, you must have more mercury in you than fucking Freddie Mercury, lead singer of Queen. You might want to get your mercury levels checked, Kenshiro, because you've been fucking eating fucking fish out of Atlantic Ocean, New York City, fucking for 2 years now? Your mercury levels are probably like up here, your next fucking physical, brother. They're going to say, slow down on the fish, my brother. Slow down on the fish. Just sell it. No, fish is good for you. I like fish. I'm only fucking with you, Ken. I'm just busting your balls, my man. You know that. All right. Now we'll get back. Now this is the main event, people. We have 5 more fights to cover, and then we're done. Okay. Saeed Nurmagomedov, another Nurmagomedov versus Muin Gafurov. Muin Gafurov. No, Gafurov. I'm sorry, guys. Gafurov. Am I getting that right, Palman? Or give me the European spice, bro.
No, I think you got it right.
Gafurov?
Gafurov, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my man.
This.
All right. 14th ranked bantamweight, Said Nurmagomedov, straight up savage. Muin Gafurov. I think it's Gafurov. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm hacking your last name, my man. He's 3-2 in his last 5, lost his last fight. Nurmagomedov lost his last fight, 4-1 in his last 5, 17-3 overall, 18-5 overall for Gafurov. Plus 165 2 days ago for Gafurov, and minus 205 for Said 2 days ago. Let me make sure that line hasn't changed, which I know it probably has. Yes. Minus 230 on Said Nurmagomedov right now. And plus 190 on Gafurov. So the line has gone up on the favorite. It's not going to change my pick. I still got Nurmagomedov in a round 3 KO. I think there's going to be a battle to the second, third round. I was thinking second, but then I said fucking third because I was telling you earlier, Pellman, I always notice like third round KOs, TKOs, or first round usually serve me better than second round. You know what I mean? Unless it's a 5-round fight, then it's a totally different story. But what do you think about this one, my man?
I picked. I got a decision for Nurmagomedov.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a decision? I like
Yeah.
that pick. I like that pick because they're both coming off losses. But the loss with Said was Jonathan Martinez, who's a fucking savage and probably definitely in the running for a championship. He'll be fighting for a championship. That kid is a fucking problem. So that was just a unanimous decision. Martinez is so fucking tough. John Castaneda, he lost to a unanimous decision, Gafurov. So both of these guys didn't get knocked out their last fights or choked out or submitted. It was just a unanimous decision on both fights. You know, judges, you know what I mean? I don't like when judges get involved. Thailand judges were a little fucking biased this morning on at least 2 of those fights. They're just as bad as Vegas judges, man. But listen, judges do have a tough job. I'm not ragging on judges. I think they should get eye fucking tests every fucking year. And they fucking give them fucking monitors in front of them. Don't put them in front of a fucking barrier so they can't see. Like, you know, honestly. And put 5 judges in there, not 3. Put 5. Okay, you got a decision? Okay, I got a 3rd round KO. Okay, we both got Said. All right, let's go to the next. The second main card is Ikram Aliskerov versus Wally Alves. It's not Alves, it's Alves. Usually around here, that's pronounced Alves. With the Portuguese down in New Bedford and Fall River, they usually pronounce their names Alves. If it's spelled like this, every Alves people I ever knew were really tough guys. Every person that I knew that had a last name Alves, all tough fucking dudes. Just letting you know. But 2-3 in your last 5, not looking too good. 14-6 overall. 14-1. I mean for Alves, right? 2-3 in his last 5. Last two losses. He was plus 320 2 days ago. 5-0 in his last 5. 14-1 for Aliskerov. He was minus 400 2 days ago. Let me see if those lines have changed because I owe it to you guys to be honest. Yes, minus 600. Minus 600. You're right, brother. Minus 600 for Aliskerov, right? And plus 430 for Alves. Listen, The stare down.
Granite.
A little bit. Wait, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Speak your mind,
Granite.
bro.
He
Yep.
got he got that loss from Hamzat.
I know. That's right. He knocked him out, right?
Wait.
No,
Yeah,
Islam beat him,
with the
right?
uppercut. With the
That's right.
uppercut.
That's right. That's right. Damn. I remember that, dude. Holy shit. So he's been on a run since. Like, he learned from that loss. And not only that, it's a fellow Russian. He's 30 years old. Like, he's young, too. Damn. He fights out of Champion Gym in Russia. Man, if you call you a gym champion, I mean, come on. We all know there's tough Russian fighters. Even in Muay Thai, they're coming over in Muay Thai. I mean, everyone thinks Russians are just wrestlers. They came over to the NHL in the 90s. Fedorov, Larionov, Makarov, Fetisov, like so many Russians came over. Bure, like so many great NHL fucking. All it was additions and skill to the NHL. It was a good thing. You know what I mean? Russians are good at every fucking sport. They're good at boxing too. Wait till you guys catch Umar and Usman. Well, you guys probably already know Usman from Bellator. Wait till you guys see Khabib's first cousins. They're bad motherfuckers. What do you think about this matchup here, Palman? I was interested what you thought about this fight. I want to hear everyone else's in the Savage Room after we're done doing this main card.
Yeah, I got Aleskarov by submission in the first round.
First round submission. I like that fucking pick, brother. I got a decision, bro. I picked decision today. Damn, I think you might be on to something, brother. I kind of like that pick, bro. I kind of like that pick. So check this out. That was 2 days ago, 2,495 Tapology. Shout out to Tapology, the Tapology community. Now today it's 3,897 about 2 hours ago when I screenshotted these on my Google Slides. Alves is 3%. It's still at the same percent, 97%. Still at 97%. And a lot more submissions. A little bit more submissions, it looks like, on Aleskarov. Let me see if anything else has changed. Other than that, we already know the money line's changed. Anything else? Nope. But damn, man. All right, so middleweight. So Aleskarov is a middleweight, and Alves is a welterweight. I think Alves had to come up in weight. Yes, he did. So Alves is making his middleweight fucking debut here from 170 to fucking 185, which might serve him well. I don't know. 4-inch reach advantage for Aleskarov, which helps in striking. We all know, if anyone knows fighting, obviously striking, but it also helps in submissions. And I like your fucking pick, Palman. I think you might have something there, my man. I think you might be I think you might have a perfect pick there because I like that pick. Something is telling me to take it with you, but I don't gamble. I'm just trying to give people winners. That's it. And we do give people winners here on Savage Inc. 617 picks. No doubt about it. Okay, Palman. We're on to, oh my God, this fight. I had Walker all week. Do you want to do these last three? You want to do these last three, bro?
No.
I mean, they're easy.
No.
All right, I'll do this one. You do the co-main and main. All right, you just start it off. I'll do the odds and all that. You just name off the names. That's all. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll just do them all because I promised earlier. I ain't gonna put you out there, brother. I know you would do it if I couldn't do it. I know you would, but I understand, bro. Magomed Ankalaev, who is an animal. The leg kicks he was taking from Jan Bohovic, never gave up, brought him down in the third round and smashed him, and, got that, I think it was a draw. I think it was a fucking draw. Yeah, it was a draw. Or it was a no decision. What the fuck was it? I got it right there. Split
It
decision.
was a draw.
So, yeah, split decision. Draw. I actually thought Ankalaev won that fight, or you could have gave it to either one. You could have gave it to Jan, or you could have gave it to Ankalaev. Anyone else would have went down with those leg kicks he was taking, Ankalaev. He never gave up, kept on switching stances. He's a fucking animal. Johnny Walker's got a lot of talent, but the way he was on the stand down, like he's a champion or something, like, I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. I seen him. He was a meme for a year, get knocked the fuck out like fucking not too long ago. Yeah, 3 fights ago. He got knocked the fuck out. He was a meme for fucking a whole year. So I like the confidence. I'm not saying I don't like your confidence, Johnny Walker, but this man is a different breed right here. He's cut from a different cloth. He's like a Northeast beast. He's like a fucking Netherlands German guy. You know what I mean? Very strong-minded, very strong-willed. I don't believe you have that mindset. I believe it's all for fucking your new fiance and your family that you're building now. I like seeing it. You look happy when you're talking, like when you're training, you look happy. You look good. You definitely have the power. You definitely have power to shut people's lights out, but you're a little too wild. And you've gotten better. You've gotten better. And I've noticed it. So I'm not going to say you haven't gotten better. I just think everyone meets their equal. This guy right here, you cannot fuck around with Ankalaev. It's not like your most recent fights. He's a totally different fucking beast. I was leaning towards Johnny Walker all week. The reach advantage is fucking 7 inches plus 280. 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago for Walker, Johnny Walker. Ankalaev was fucking minus 375. Today it's minus 375 still, and plus 280 for Johnny Walker. That's what I see right here. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Maybe it's changed in the past couple hours. I don't know. Do you see any changes in the lines, Pellman? Or is the same?
I never take notice to the lines.
Okay, all right, check
I
this
just
out.
make my picks.
This was 3,946 2 days ago. Today is an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. It was 4,141 people. So another couple hundred people have picked so far. It's still 76 and 24 because a couple hundred or 100 plus people ain't going to change that percentage. The Tapology picks at the bottom there, the community. But I like Ankalaev. I switched my pick. I had Walker. Now I got Ankalaev KO TKO round 2. I think it's just going to take one round from the download data, and he's going to fucking smash fucking Johnny Walker in the second round. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. What do you think, my partner Pellman?
Yeah.
I know this is a hard fight. I know this is a
Yeah.
hard fight to pick.
I was still on the hand of Walker.
It's not a bad pick. Walker ain't a bad pick.
Walker knockout first round.
I can see that happening. If it's gonna happen, that's when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're talking me out of it.
No, don't let me talk you out of it, bro. No, because you almost talked me out of certain fights, but then you'll regret it if I was wrong, and I would regret it if you were wrong. You know what I mean? So no, stick with your gut, brother. Stick with your gut. I don't know. I just didn't like the way he was acting, like at the stand down. Ankalaev's just standing there, regular. He ain't talking shit. He's just looking straight into his eyes. This dude's like trying to get up in his face and come on, man. That's not him. I've never seen him do that before. Like, come on, man. That goes to show me he has nervous energy. That's nervous energy. You can have a poker face and pretend like, I'm going to beat this guy in my body language. Your body language shows that you got nerves and you, Johnny Walker. And I know if you fucking are an honest human being, you would say I was right, even though you're not watching this fucking show anyways. But one day you will be. I guarantee one day you'll come across this. This is a hard pick, bro. This is a hard pick. I think Ankalaev is going to take him down. I think, I think he's going to bring him down to the ground, smash the shit out of him. That's what I think is going to happen. That's my prediction. And I'm going to stick with it. You like Johnny Walker, first round KO. I think if it's going to happen, that's when it will happen. I definitely agree with that, brother. I like your pick, but I also like my pick, Ankalaev KO second round. You know what I mean? So we're only off on like 3 fights. That's it so far. Now we got the co-main and main event. Yeah, the lines haven't changed, people. Not that I can see. But I'm sure they're going to change by tomorrow at 10 in the morning or tonight. Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare versus Khamzat Chimaev. Don't believe the hype. It's a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? My 98 booming with the trunk of funk. All the jealous punks can't stop my dunk. Coming from the school of hard knocks to perpetrate, they drink Clorox, attack the black because they know they lack exact the cold facts. Instead, they try to Xerox. Everyone rides the hype train all the fucking time. I don't think Chimaev is a hype train at all. But Burns, I thought Burns beat him. Usman finished Burns in 2 rounds. I know MMA math doesn't, and I know that was 2 years ago, whatever the fuck it was, right? Yeah, 2 years ago, because Usman was stayed active. Those last 2 KOs from Edwards, it was going to happen regardless. Yes, the knee problem with Usman, but his whole championship, when he lapped the division twice, he had bad knees on those fucking runs. His knees have always been bad. So if you guys don't think he can go in there and mindset and not think about his knees, you're highly mistaken. I think Usman, I want Usman to give him a slice of humble pie. So this might be a biased pick. I don't like any terrorist motherfucker. And this guy's idol is a terrorist motherfucking Chechnya. I don't like fucking terrorists. I don't like motherfuckers like that. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't like terrorist fucks. They're cowards. They hide behind women and children. They're fucking pussies. I'm right here in Southwest Quincy, terrorists. Anytime, any fucking homegrown terrorist, step to me, like Tim Dog would say. Step to me. Kamaru Usman, I'll gladly punch your fucking head in, terrorist fucking pieces of shit. Chimaev, everyone likes Chimaev, but like I said, I go against the grain. Kamaru Usman has 2 great striking coaches, and he can wrestle, and he does not get taken down that easy. He's fought a lot of beasts in his life. I'm not talking about Colby Covington. I can't stand Colby Covington. He said on site with Masvidal, on site on the streets, and then he called the cops. So he's a fucking rat. He's fucking full of shit, does not stand on his 10 toes. What he talks about, anytime he talks shit to a fighter in the airport, he'll be nice to them. He'll say, I don't mean it. It's just business. You're a fucking punk. You're a fucking coward. You're a fake. I'll say that to you. I'll say that to Conor for tapping after he talked all that shit about Khabib, his father, his religion, all that shit. Flew 5,000 people over from Ireland. What kind of message does that say? You can't go to sleep a minute and tap. You had to tap out. That's saying all Irish people fucking give up. We don't give up where I come from. Italians and Irish have a lot of pride here. We don't give up here. We don't give up here. Irish do not give up. We don't talk shit. And if we do, we back it up. And usually it's just very quiet. You know what I mean? Irish people are really, we got the most Irish people in America. This is where the most Irish people per capita in the United States is where most of them come. Here in New York. But most of them, the hardcores, come to Boston and Quincy and all the 13 boroughs of Quincy and Boston. I don't know if you have a lot of Irish in your country, Palman, but real Irish guys, and nothing but respect for what Conor's hustle and everything. He was very good at 145, did very well. Once he moved up to 155, that was his biggest mistake. He should have stayed at 145. Might still be champion today. I like Usman. I think he's gonna fight. I got a round 1 KO for Usman. I believe he's gonna shock everybody. I know you think I'm crazy right now. Minus 355 and 0 for Chimaev the last 5 fights, minus 350 2 days ago, plus 270 for Usman, 3-2 in his last 5. He lost his last 2. We all know what happened. Head kick bang both times, or not the second time, right? Not the second fight.
No,
Hold on.
the first.
The first one.
No.
The first one in the 5th
Yes.
round. Gaethje head kick Poirier in Utah, where the first head kick on Usman happened with Leon Edwards. It was the same place. Kind of weird. Plus 270. It's still plus 270 for Usman. And yeah. And minus 350 for Chimaev. I got Usman in a first round KO and a second round KO. And I might be biased, but I got to see Chimaev fight top 5 guys before I believe in him. Yes, he's very strong, very tough, very great fighter. You know what I mean? Great fighter. No doubt about it. But when you're fighting a guy that can wrestle, ain't worried about your wrestling, it's a whole different story. So Usman wrestles a lot better than Gilbert Burns. What do you think, Palman, in the co-main? You got Chimaev?
Yes.
Okay.
By decision.
I'm not calling Chimaev a terrorist. I just don't like
No.
the guy who runs his country.
I don't care how you call him. I don't care how you
I'm not
call
calling
him.
him a terrorist. I'm calling his leader in fucking the country he comes from, Chechnya, a terrorist motherfucker. He's just as bad as Putin. They're both fucking scumbags. But I love my Russian people. I love my Chechnyan people. I got friends in Russia, man. You know what I mean? I got friends all over the country. All over the world, I mean, every country. I got friends. So, yeah, it doesn't matter where you're from. I just don't like communism. That's just me. Okay? It's nothing against any of the people. Nothing against the people. I don't like fucking communists. It's never worked, and it never will work. And you guys will see. History always repeats itself. And you will see. You will see that I'm right. And I think people know I'm right. They just can't say it because of the countries they're from. Kamaru Usman, this is the hottest fight next to Burns I think Chimaev has ever had in the UFC. This is a guy he should have fought 2 years ago before he lost to Leon Edwards. Okay, so Palman's got Chimaev. How do you got him winning, Palman?
I got him by decision. Decision?
Wow,
yes,
I like that fucking pick too, man. That ain't a bad fucking pick. The main event, shouldn't Islam Makhachev be fucking defending his title in the lightweight division? Like, why is he fucking defending versus 145ers? I don't fucking understand this. Alexander Volkanovski, you're a savage. Ortega fight, getting out of those 2 fucking submissions and then beating the shit out of him. Ortega, I think that fight needs to happen again. Never mind Holloway 5. You and Ortega need to go at it again because Ortega is a fucking tough kid, man. And I think he's going to come back 10 times better, Ortega. But that was a war. That was a fucking war. Ortega versus Volkanovski was a great fight. I had Islam all week. But when he was saying, you just come for money, you're not there for fucking money too, dude? Like, you're not Khabib. You're not his blood. Yes, his father fucking picked you to be the next champ after Khabib. He was right because Khabib's father is the man. God rest his soul. I hope he's up there in fucking paradise in heaven because he's a really good man, a very good man. I love Khabib, Islam, all of them. Umar, Usman. I love those guys. I think they're fucking a credit to fucking mixed martial arts. They're class acts. They train 3 times a day. There is no fucking sidestepping anything. I think Islam should be fighting welterweight. He's a fucker walks around 200 fucking pounds. How do you fucking on the 155 walk around 200 pounds? I don't fucking understand it. Volkanovski, you should be moving up. You should be fighting up in weight too. I think both of you are weight bullies. But both of you are so good. I don't know. I thought Volkanovski won that fight, the last fight. We could talk about this for the next couple of minutes, and we'll talk to the Savages in the Savage room. And I don't know. What do you think about this fight, brother? Don't you think Islam should be fighting Gaethje and should have set it up? You know, Gaethje fucking 3 months from now. Poirier shouldn't be getting the next fucking championship at 155. He just got head kick knocked out by fucking Gaethje.
Yeah, I don't know, but I picked Volkanovski, so
Yep. You know what? I went with Volkanovski too because I didn't like the way Islam was talking to fucking Volk and talking
yeah,
about him like, you know what I
very
mean?
disrespectful, you know.
Yeah. And Volkanovski ain't disrespectful. He's like, hey, you know, I know he's a fucking tough guy.
He's a class act.
He is a class act, and he got balls of fucking like a rhino, man. I love this guy because he will fight anybody. I really like Volkanovski a lot. And I see how he trains underwater training and holding his breath and staying cool, calm, collective in any situation. Everyone thought when Islam, at the end of that fight, you watch the end of that fight, Volkanovski is pounding on fucking Islam, right? And
Yes.
it looked like Islam just couldn't wait for the bell to fucking go on. That's what it looks like if you're watching that fight. And you can say, you can tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong because I watched it like 5 fucking times. And I just watched it earlier today. Islam was relieved that fucking bell went off. Go watch that last round, the last fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah, and the look on his face when the bell finally got when the bell rings, he was happy.
Volkanovski was fucking raining
No,
down fucking, he wasn't
Islam was
connecting with
happy.
all of them. He was
Yeah, he was.
happy. Islam was happy that it was over. Now,
Yes,
I know it was in Australia, Islam. Yes, you were in enemy territory. You were without Khabib for the first time. And I know it was a tough fight for you. And he admitted, he said, that was my toughest fight I've ever had because I wasn't with my brother, Khabib. And, they trained together for 29 years or whatever it was. And his father said he would be the next champ after Khabib. So I like Islam a lot. It's not that I don't like him. I do like him. I believe Gaethje, with the right training and the right camp, can beat Islam. I really do. I believe Gaethje, just because of the physique fight. And I don't think Poirier is elite just because he beat Conor McGregor. I never thought Poirier was an elite fighter. I thought he got better and better and better. But, there's levels to this shit. Khabib, choked him out quick. All Olives choked him out. Fucking, I think Chandler beat him. Didn't Chandler beat him too? Gaethje beat him the second time. I like Poirier. I like Dustin Poirier. He's a class act too. He gives to charities. He has a charity. He has a couple charities. He's a really good man, and he's a class act, and he does get better. But that division, 155, is just stacked. I think if Poirier moved up to 170 and fought the fights that he wants to fight, I think he'd do a lot better. You know what I mean? I just think 155, he's never going to win that belt. I just think he's had 20. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Granted,
Yeah.
he beat Chandler. He beat Chandler.
Yeah, okay. I didn't. I don't remember if he beat Chandler or Chandler beat him.
Yeah, right before he lost
Chandler. That's right.
Right before he lost to Justin.
That's right. That's right. He did. Chandler, if Chandler used his wrestling, he'd be a dangerous dude, man, in the UFC. But he came here to entertain, and he's definitely done that. You know what I mean? He definitely entertains that guy. You know what I mean?
I meant Dustin won from Chandler right before he lost to Justin. So
I do remember that now. You're right.
Yeah.
I always thought fucking for some reason you know what? I think I get Olives mixed up with fucking Chandler. You know when Olives choked out Dustin because Dustin did have Oliveira hurt. He was going like this on the ground trying to duck punches, and he was waiting for the bell. And then the second round, he came out and then he crawled on Poirier's back and choked him out. So yeah, that's all. I was getting the fights mixed up. But yeah, I got Volk. I had Islam the whole week, but I think Volk, if anyone could do it with his mindset, and he's always moving. You know what I mean? He's got good hands, he's an overall mixed martial artist. Very good under pressure. It's a win-win for him, and I think he's very dangerous coming into this fight. I think there's a very dangerous fight for Islam. Plus 210 2 days ago, minus 260 for Islam, plus 210 for Volk. Let me see right now. Let me see if it changed. I think it might have changed. Minus 260. Yep. Same. So, yeah, the line is the same. I think this line is going to change a little bit. I got first round KO for Volkanovski. You got Volkanovski too, right?
Yes.
Or do you got Islam?
No, Volkanovski by knockout in the second round.
Knockout in the second round.
Yes.
I kind of like the second round better too. I kind of like that too, but I think Volk is going to try to finish him quick. I think he's going to give him he's going to go all out in the first round. I think he's going to really put a pace on him that he never put on him the last fight. He's going to put it on him more like he did with Holloway and all the other fucking really high elite level 145 as he's fought. Ortega, you know what I mean? All those guys, Holloway, Zombie, what he did to Zombie, I hated seeing Zombie go out like that. You know what I mean? I like Zombie a lot. Listen, this co-main and main, I could easily say Chimaev and Islam, and that would be probably the bets to make. Okay. But I'm sorry, I'm going against the grain. I got Usman and I got Volk. Look at this next week, people. Are you looking forward to this, Palman?
Help me. What's up?
Fury and you don't got Fury and Francis on your
screen? Oh yeah,
of
course. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot it.
Oh, that's all right. Don't be sorry, bro. It's all right.
Looking forward is a big word, but yeah, I'm gonna watch Jay do commentary.
Absolutely. I believe Fury gives him a boxing lesson, but Ngannou definitely has the puncher's chance. And I believe Ngannou at the 3 rounds, his hands will start coming down. He won't be able to keep his hands up. I just Francis's story, his life story is so fucking inspiring. If you don't know Francis's story, go fucking listen to his story. And it's really true. 7 times they let them in the Sahara Desert to die, and he didn't die. The 7th time he made it, or the 8th time, 7th to 8th time he made it, escaped Cameroon or Nigeria, wherever he came from in Africa, and made it to France. And everyone else, when they catch you, they leave you out in the desert with no water, everything, hundreds of miles away from fucking Cameroon or wherever he's from. And let them out there to die. He never died. He came here. No, he came to France, went to France. His dreams of being a fighter like Mike Tyson, a boxer, and became a mixed martial arts, became the heavyweight champion in mixed martial arts. After losing to Stipe, got a lot better with wrestling, came back, knocked Stipe out, and stood his ground against the UFC. Now he's going to make 20, 30 million fighting the heavyweight champ of the WBC, top-ranked boxing, and the Saudi Arabia government putting up that huge money, giving Francis what he deserves, and Tyson Fury being a man, keeping his word with Francis like no one else did, because everyone said they were going to give Francis a fight. They didn't give him that big fight. They didn't give him that big payday. Fury did, kept his word, and Fury fights Usyk in December. And I believe if Francis gives Francis a boxing lesson, which I think will happen, I think Francis will get better and better from it, though. I believe Fury knocks out Usyk within 6 rounds. I don't think it's even going to be close. I think it's going to be even worse than the beaten boxing lesson he gives Ngannou. I really believe he's going to give him a boxing lesson. But we all know heavyweights all have a puncher's chance. You don't got to worry about takedowns in boxing. So it's all hands. I just think Fury will stay on the outside of his jab and he will frustrate Francis. And he will slip those fucking big fucking lunging telegraph punches. Because that's what they are. In boxing, those are going to be telegraph punches. Mixed martial arts punching and boxing punching, totally different, 2 different things. Yeah, Mike Tyson in Ngannou's corner is a great thing. And Teddy Atlas helping Ngannou a little bit too. I would like to be behind the wall in that fucking room when Atlas and fucking Iron Mike are teaching fucking at the same time Ngannou how to box. I would like to be in that room watching that training. I believe what Francis and what they're showing on social media, they're showing Francis at the end of his training when he's at his slowest. I believe in the beginning of his training, he's really fast. He's a lot faster. He's a lot more hitting, a lot harder. They're just showing like Francis. They're playing psychological warfare. They're showing Francis at the end of his workout when he's exhausted. Not at the beginning. I think Fury really needs to be careful with this fight and not even make one mistake here. Not even one. Because you make one mistake with Francis Ngannou, and we all know what he did to Overeem. I was actually scared to death for fucking STD, scared to death. And I don't get scared very often. Very rarely do I get scared. I wasn't scared. I was scared for Overeem's life because I like Overeem a lot. When he hit him with that uppercut and Overeem's back of his head hit the back of his fucking back traps, I thought he was dead. And then he 2 hammer fists. Damn. That's probably one of the most vicious knockouts in UFC history. That might be the most vicious knockout ever in UFC history. I don't know. What do you think, Palman? You ever see a better heavyweight knockout than the Ngannou Overeem knockout?
Yeah, well, it wasn't that great.
What's that, brother?
I said it wasn't that great to watch for me.
No, because I know you love Overeem. No, I'm saying the viciousness of it. I've never seen a knockout like. Well, there was some back in the early days. There's some really ugly ones, but I just think that one was the way Ngannou threw that uppercut. It's like he knew he was going to do it. You know what I mean? Overeem, I thought was going to go 3 rounds. I thought it was going to be a war. I thought that fight was going to go to the end. But Francis is a freak of nature, man. He's 206. He's 300 pounds, chiseled like a Greek fucking god, but can throw his hands and can fucking wrestle. We seen him beat fucking guy with wrestling with a bad knee before he even had surgery on his knee. He stood up to the UFC and won. He can make $30 million from this fight, maybe even more. We don't know the Saudis kick him back more money in the back. We have no idea. We don't know if Tyson Fury say, I'm going to give you an extra $10 million. Francis, I love your story. And he does love his story. Fury has nothing but respect for Francis Ngannou. That's why he made sure he gave him this fight. You know what I mean? It's not a disrespectful thing for Fury to have a fight with Usyk in December, because he's a heavyweight champ, was the heavyweight champ in the UFC, relinquished the belt because he wouldn't sign his so-called biggest fucking UFC heavyweight contract ever offered, and John Jones got the biggest one offered after. And I believe John Jones and Fury will happen too. Eventually, it will. I think it will happen. I think if Francis could knock out Fury in the first round, I think that's the best time to do it. Every round that goes by in this fight next week, it just favors Fury more and more and more and more. Because Fury has gone 12 rounds so many times. Moves like a middleweight, 7 foot tall, probably coming at 280, 260, 250. I don't know. He'll have that big piece of back flab on his back. But, I mean, the guy knows how to fight. He moves like a middleweight. Does not stand there and get hit. Moves his head. Moves his feet, his footwork. He says it's not fair. I'm 7 feet tall and I move like a middleweight. It's not fair. And he's just a high IQ boxer, very strong-minded, has the will not to lose. But as we've seen with Overeem, right? Francis, he catches you. Man, he knocked out Stipe. Stipe hasn't been back for fucking 2.5 years. And when he's fighting John Jones next month, I don't think Stipe gets close to John Jones. I think John Jones just kicks him, keeps him at distance the whole fight. I think this is the same thing that's going to happen in this fight. I think Fury is going to show him boxing. He's going to give him a boxing lesson, an extreme boxing lesson. Unless Francis can get inside and get that uppercut off and land. But Deontay Wilder knocked fucking Fury down fucking, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. In the first fight, he knocked him down twice, right? Or 6 times in 3 fights. The last was the 12th round, the beginning of the 12th round. He goes like this. Wilder thought it was done. Fury rise from the ashes and beat Wilder the rest of that round. He learned right there, moving backwards. Wilder did not know boxing technique and fundamentals. Moving backwards and throwing punches. He did not know how to do it. Fury knew right there. And, it ended up a draw. It was a great fight. Brought heavyweight boxing back because it was so boring for fucking with the Klitschko brothers for fucking 10, 15 years. They'd hit you with a jab, they hit you with a straight right and clinch. That's all it was. Every fucking fight was horrible. Until Tyson Fury went in there and beat him. And AJ, even Anthony Josh went in there and knocked fucking Klitschko out after too. After getting, dropped himself. AJ got dropped, got up, and then knocked fucking Klitschko out, I think. I think that's how it ended. But, yeah, it was something like that. I honestly believe Fury would knock out Anthony Joshua. I think that would be his easiest fight he's ever had. That's just my honest opinion. It's nothing against AJ. I think AJ is a class act. He has nothing to be. He's a heavyweight champ. No one could ever not call him a champ. He's been the heavyweight champ and unified heavyweight champ. He had all the belts until Ruiz fucking spoiled his new MSG fucking night, and he just underestimated Ruiz. And Ruiz, unfortunately, AJ beat the shit out of him the second fight. Ruiz fired his longtime trainer, and we all know what happened from there. And Ruiz will come back. He's a great fighter. Ruiz is a very underrated fighter. I don't think people realize how good Ruiz is. That wasn't a fluke that he won that fucking took that belt, all those belts from Anthony Joshua. But we all know what happened. Anthony Joshua won them all back, and then who beat Joshua? Usyk, right? Usyk beat Joshua, right, for the belts, or was it somebody else? I think it was Usyk who took his belts, took the belts back. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I don't think I am. But Tyson Fury got the green belt, and we'll see what happens. Thank you, Palman, for joining me, my man. Everyone out there in the Savage Room, let me see if anyone's okay. Kiwi, oh shit, Kiwi's got more. I love when Kiwi is thinking. I'm with you, Palman. So, there he is. I didn't get rid of you, bro. You all right? Or you want to stay
Yeah.
out? You want to stay out?
No. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Kiwi, no, don't worry about it. You don't have to be sorry, bro. Hold on. Kiwi he goes,
Got, got low
I
on
am with
battery.
you, Palman. Kiwi said, I am with you, Palman. Saeed Nurmagomedov decision. I bet Aliskerov v. Alves fight starts round 2. I don't know what that means. I bet Aliskerov v. Alves fight starts round 2. Maybe he says starts round 2. Victory. I don't know if V stands for victory. I don't know. SBG Island turned Walker into a pussy. Kiwi. Well, he won 3 fights in a row since he's been there, right? But the first fight when he was there, he lost, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't like that fucking, I got 60%. I'm very proud of my 60% Irish and my 30% Sicilian, and my 10% German for the strength reasons. But yeah, I think they fucked him up too. I think they did too. The way he was acting out there in the stare downs, there's no need for it. You're not gonna scare Ankalaev. Like that's what he's trying to do. Bang on Palman. I back Chimaev by decision. He is not running through Marty. I don't think he's running through him either. I bet Makachev sub around 2 or 3 plus 1,200. I like that. I like that bet. Islam by sub, second or third round. I'm shocked. Oh, I'm shocked you took Islam, Kiwi. I'm shocked you didn't take your man Volk right out of Australia. I am shocked. Kiwi never goes against his Aussie fucking men. Never. Very loyal. So there you have it, people. I mean, we've been going at it for fucking 2 hours and 22 minutes. Palman, I know it's late where you are, brother.
Yeah, it's exactly 2 a.m.
All right. Go get some rest. If you're tired, brother, I appreciate your time, brother.
uh,
I kept my word, brother. You said you had a good time 2 days ago. I said, you're always welcome here, pal, anytime you want. I'll talk to you in the morning, brother, or whatever, or in the Discord after. I'm gonna end this stream in a couple minutes.
I just
Go
wanted
do
to
your
help
thing,
you
brother.
out.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later in like a half an hour in the Discord, my man. But thank you for everything you did. You helped me out a lot, brother. I appreciate your time. You're a good man, Palman. Everybody, Palman is a savage in his own right. Trust me, this dude's a savage. Peace out, Palman, and God bless you and yours, your family there in that house, man. They raised a good man, man. I respect you a lot, my man. Palman, I'll talk to you in a little bit, my brother. Palman's a good fucking man, people. Kiwi, too short notice and just off elbow surgery. Islam by Kimura. You know what? That elbow surgery, people are talking about that, but he doesn't look like his elbows hurting him too bad when he's fucking training and shit. I see him wrestling. I see him fucking hitting mitts. I see him fucking grappling with people, Muay Thai clinches, everything. And he seems to be fine. So I don't think fucking Volkanovski's going in there to lose. He don't have that mindset. And I thought he fucking beat Islam in the last fight. A lot of people share my sentiment. I try to explain this to people. Islam is a really elite mixed martial artist. But so is fucking Volkanovski. And Volk is a problem for anybody. And I think Islam knows that. And I think Islam realizes he has to get rid of fucking Volk within the first 3 rounds. If not, Volkanovski's going to be there in front of his face them whole 5 rounds. I believe Volkanovski's going to try to knock him out. That's my opinion in the first round. I got Volkanovski in the first round. That's my pick. I took Volkanovski and I took Usman in the first round too, I think. Listen, people, Chimaev and Islam are the safest pick if you're a gambler. I take action on football. That's it. and I get you football cards, whatever you want. I got bookies I can send you to if you want to bet huge money, but you better pay that money. There's going to be savages. You might think you're geo-protected, but you're not. So, yeah, do not call these people and put in big bets and then don't pay because, enough said. Anyways, Pulse, what's happening? The fucking Fifth Ward Posse, Pulse. What's happening, my man? I hope a lot of those picks coincide with yours and Kiwis and AJ's and all the other people that jump in and out and in and out. I see 3 screens. People jump in. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about other places. Facebook, Twitter, and I got other places I can start sending to. What's it called? There's other fucking apps I gotta join up and start sharing my shit over there too live. I'm really gonna make a push starting this new week coming up. Now that my son's acclimated to college and shit after 2 months now and doing really well. He loves it. And my daughter's doing very well. Just turned 29. Like, I don't know where the fucking time goes. When your kids get that old and, older and you're still 52 and you're still young and you're going to see you have to let your kids go. It's a hard thing to fucking do. But now, my work ethic is it's fucking, it's pretty fucking good. And I'm just going to keep putting work in and I'm going to change up visuals like I try to do every fucking time here, every Friday. But I'm going to go 5 days a week and I'm going to do it every time at the same fucking time, Monday through Friday or Tuesday through Saturdays. That'll be decided this weekend. And that's how this year is going to go. I'm going to do it for a year straight. I'm not going to stop. And I'm going to keep the audio version on every podcast app. It's there, people. This is episode 101 on YouTube. I think it's like there's a lot on Apple Podcasts. I get a lot of my views from Apple. I get them from Spotify. I get them from Podcast Addict. I get them from all the other podcast apps. There's so many podcast apps, but audio version, they want to hear a guy from Boston just fucking ranting and raving and talking fucking crazy shit. Whatever. It's all good, dude. I stand behind what I fucking say, and I have no regrets of anything I say because I'm not in there trying to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm just being brutally honest. And I think I know a little something about fighting. I've been fighting my whole fucking life. And anyone that knows me out there, which a lot of them fucking do, on Facebook, I get likes all the fucking time from people I fucking know. They're scared to come in here or not scared. They're not scared. They're just fucking, I don't know if they're nervous. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I don't give a fuck. I care about my locals, but they want to be scared. They don't want to do a lot of them what is it? They always say they're going to do something, but they never do it. It's like those type people. And it's nothing against them. It's not just here. It's all over the world. Everywhere. People are procrastinators. You know what I mean? I'm working on my 3rd album. I got 17 beats that I made myself. And I can't wait till this album comes out. I'm going to shock a lot of people with this is my 3rd album. So I ain't no rookie at this. You guys are going to hear one bad white motherfucking rapper. You're going to be like, damn, is that motherfucker hardcore? And damn, he can back it up. Yes, I can because I'm not a fake it till you make it type of dude. I actually lived that life when I was growing up. First 25 years, first 26 years. And then, it was on to the union and being a problem solver there. I actually had to do 3 months. And I'm not proud of this shit, people. I'm not saying it because I'm proud of it. I'm just telling you. Been there, done that, and some. There's nothing you could tell me that I haven't done in my fucking life. But here's the thing. When my daughter was born, 38 hours of labor, cut that umbilical cord. It changed my whole outlook on life. And then I started smarting the fuck up. And 10 and a half years later, we had my son. And he just started college. So time just flies by, people. Kiwi, I know you know this. You're a good father. You'll understand what I'm saying a couple years from now when your daughter gets older and your two kids, get older. You'll understand what I'm saying right now, my man. My brother from Aussie. Kiwi, as you know, I got in touch with you a little before I went live. You always have a seat here. Anytime you want to join in, you always have a seat here. Palman always has a seat. Ant said I told him he could come on anytime he wanted. I guess I didn't keep my word, or he was trying to get in touch with me. I told him today, get at me on DMs, and he's always welcome in here. Jay knows he's always welcome. I know he did. The one card this morning, I know he had to go to work, so I'm not going to bother him. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bother him. He knows all he has to do. He can jump right in anytime he wants to. So, and Ken and Pulse, like, the people that have been here know they can always come in any fucking time they want. I'm going to be doing this 5-6 days a week. I'm not sure yet if it's 4, 5, or 6 days, but every time at the same time. I'll always do these Savage Inc. picks. I've been doing them for almost 2 years. I'd say a year and 3/4. Kiwi helped me out a lot. Like a year's time, gave me a year every week without fail. Pulse gave me a lot of his time. Jay jumped in a bunch of times, many times. Like, people have helped out. Palman's been in here 3-4 times now. Skate. Fucking Idaho fucking helped me out a bunch of times. Did really well. Like, any of these guys are always welcome in here. You know what I mean? Like, people that have been here before. If people want to come in and join, I could fit 10 people in there. I got a paid plan. So, listen, you're all welcome. Anyone that's passionate about fighting, I think the fans out there deserve more people's point of views, but people can see in the Savage Room there, they're all very smart pickers in there. They all know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't have to speak for them. They speak for themselves, and I believe in them. Pulse, thanks for fucking jumping in and fucking giving me your time, brother. I appreciate it. Grant, always, brother. And look at Kiwi always being a fucking class act as usual. Just yeah, I was thinking that too, Kiwi. I was thinking that too, brother. And I believe Islam's thinking the same thing, Kiwi. I think you're right on that. Pulse, what do you think, brother, about I picked Usman, and I had Islam all week, but I didn't like the way he was thought. Oh, you just show up for the money. Well, you're showing up for the money fucking too. What do you think? You're going there for fucking free and doing all this shit for free? Of course he's there for the money. But Volk's there to win. That's one thing I don't think Islam understands. I'm sure Khabib told him the last fight, do not take this guy fucking lightly. This guy's a fucking problem. And he was a problem. I want to see Usman knock out fucking Chimaev. And then I want to see Chimaev battle back and fight for that championship. It's not that I don't like Chimaev. I do like Chimaev. I think he hasn't fought nobody in the top 5. He's never fought nobody except for Gilbert Burns, right? But we all know what happened there. I thought Gilbert won that fight. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. And I might be a little bit biased, but I try really hard not to be biased. And if I am being biased, I admit it. Unlike other fucking people out there on other fucking platforms. I'm talking about professionals, professional mixed martial artists and fucking professional commentators. They kiss ass. The fucking commentators kiss ass. They all want to be Hollywood. They want to be famous. They never fought in their fucking life. They say I think this is what's going to happen in this fight. You've never been in a fight in your life. How the fuck can you say that? You're not from fucking Boston. You live out in the fucking suburbs. You have white fucking privilege. Shut the fuck up. Keep kissing ass and be company men. I grow my own fucking companies. I got 3 of my own companies right fucking now. So, hey, whatever. Whatever. That's all I can say. H-Town, Houston, 5th Ward, Posse, Pulse, my man. Always appreciate it. Kiwi, my Australian, via New Zealand, brother. Peace to you and yours, just like Pulse. Peace to Palman. Palman is always a gem, always fucking gives me little gems, just like Kiwi used to, just like Pulse used to. Like, there's always little gems in there. And I'm always looking for gems, like different catch weights, different weight classes. If you took all the fucking bets, all the picks I picked over the last fucking year, you're definitely ahead in money. If you just took them all, you know, just money bets, not prop bets or anything like that. I don't give you prop bets. I wish Kiwi would give the prop bets of the week, and I'll put them up there on the fucking screen every fucking week. Because that guy knows how to pick prop bets better than anyone I've ever fucking seen in my life. And Pulse thinks outside the box too a lot. I've noticed that about Pulse. He does think outside the box. I always go against the grain. I'm always going to pick underdogs, people that think they have no chance. But that's because you're a casual. That's because in mixed martial arts, you never fucking know what's going to happen. You don't know what the fuck these guys are going through. You don't know. I don't know. And most people don't know. Kiwi, thanks for joining in, brother. Pulse, thanks for joining in. Ken, thanks for joining in. AJ, my man, my Northeast Bees, always not. He always writes that. Got knocked the fuck out. Yes, they do get knocked the fuck out. Wow, look at this. We had Ken Shero in there. We had AJ in there, Kiwi in there since the beginning. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, people. I know all our time is fucking valuable, but we're brothers here, so I appreciate you guys, and I would do the same for you. I think you guys know that. Pulse, I actually did fucking it for you, and the first hour and a half wasn't even fucking on record, and then but the second half we gave him some more laughs. It was good. I had fun doing that with you, brother. I only did it because you did it with me. You know what I mean? I gotta give back the people that give to me, and Kiwi. I owe Kiwi a favor, so you know what I mean? He knows it. I know it. So anytime. Thank you for joining in here, guys. Like it means a lot. And I'm not going to Patreon, Kiwi. I just say that, dude, to get more people to subscribe. And I wish people would be really honest out there. People that take my advice, because I know there's people that do. I wish you just come in and say, you know what? You made me a lot of money a few times on it. Granite, whatever, Bobby, Nizzle, whatever the fuck, right? Because I know I've made people money out there. I know Kiwi's made people money out there. I know Pulse's made people money out there. I know Palman's made money out there. I know Skates made people money out there. I know Insight made people money out there. I know Insight's two buddies made people money out there. And if you say we didn't, you're fucking lying to yourself, and you're a lying sack of shit. All we are is brutally honest here. There is no lying. There's only truth and facts. And all I can say, anything can happen in mixed martial arts. We never know. We are 70, 80, between 60, 50, 58, and 70% accurate fucking picks here. And a professional picker is 53% accurate. So I'm over professional pickers. And so is this man. So is this man. This man comes up with some of the best fucking prop bets I've ever seen, and they hit. It's fucking incredible to see. And it couldn't happen to a better guy, honestly, when he hits. No risk, no reward. And that's part of life, people. Take a lot of risk. Work for yourself. Do what you got to do until you can build up your business, and then work for yourself. Then have people working for you. Because that's what's life. Life is all about people. Don't make someone wealthy and make yourself rich or, comfortable. No. Get that fuck you money so you can tell everyone to go fuck themselves that you want to. And help people along the way. Because that's what it's all about, people. It's all about helping our brothers. Whatever way we can. If it's life advice, if it's fucking fight advice, if it's fucking, listen, I watch fights every single fucking day. I never miss UFC cards. I never miss elite boxing matches. I never miss Muay Thai on Friday mornings. I never miss the double headers on Amazon Prime. I never miss Glory Kickboxing. I never miss K1 kickboxing tournaments. That's all I do is watch fights. And I train the fight. Anyone that knows me knows I boxed when I was younger. I spot all the best guys in this fucking area. I mean, I got nothing else to prove. But if you want to meet in the square, we'll settle this shit any fucking time if you have a problem with me. Just tell me like a man and we'll meet up. I know I'll show up, will you? I don't fucking think so. But if you got the balls to say it, maybe you will. But I'd love to meet up with someone that is going to go longer than me with my mindset. Like I have the same mindset of a champion. I will not lose to any grown man. Never. It'll never fucking happen. When I was 14, it happened. It was the last fucking time it happened. I got jumped, and I didn't even see it fucking coming. But that's no excuse. But I've never been knocked out since. Never. I do the knocking out. So, yeah. Very athletic, very fast, and 225. Fast as lightning. So, anybody want to, put up a couple $1,000, whatever you want to put it in the middle of the fucking street. I promise I'll have a couple goons right there, pistolas, watching the money. And I don't need their help. Trust me. I'll make sure they do not step in. They don't need to, because I'll slap them around. But I guarantee I will have backup. So don't get slick or act like you're cute pricks or anything like that. I'm going to have a lot of fucking, lot of surprises for the loyal fucking people. A lot of surprises. Kiwi, y'all going to fucking love it. Pulse, I know you're going to love it. Palman's going to love it. Jay's going to love it. AJ's going to love it. Ken's going to love it. I got a lot of surprises coming, and I cannot wait to surprise you people. I'm just not saying shit till it happens. And it's not just one thing. It's a bunch of fucking things. There's a lot of shit going on. YouTube, thank you very much for everything you guys do. Metallica, thank you for letting me share. I'm going to leave it one of my tracks today. Let me see if I could get my my beats to sound better today. For some reason, they weren't fucking coming through. Let me see if I could get these. You guys, just to get a taste, a sample of the beats I've made over the last 2 months. And I still got 5 more to make, and then I'm going to pick the best 11 or 14 beats out of them all that I want to spit to. And it's a wrap. Anger of a Bastard Child, my 3rd album. It's going to be like Illmatic. It's going to be an all-time classic. And I'm not saying I'm as good as Nas, but for a white guy, I'm going to put the craziest white boy ever on the mic, because I've already done it twice. And that's all I was trying to prove. That I was the realest white MC. But this album there's going to be no doubt. I'm pulling fucking rappers, so-called rappers cards out there. And you'll hear who the fuck I'm talking about on the first song, Fugazi. The first track is called Fugazis. And it's all about the people that fake it to make it. And there's so many names out there. I'm calling them all out. Anytime, any fucking place, I'll be there. You can guarantee that. Let me see if I get this to sound good. Kiwi, you were right. And I'm glad fucking Palman said something, because I went back and listened. It sounded like a bunch of fucking distortion. I was like, damn, it sounded horrible. You guys were right, man. Fucking, there it is. Nice. All right, let's see if this works. I know it'll work. I just don't know how it'll sound. Boom. Hold on. Wait till the 25-second point, then it changes, because it's all changes in my beats. It's like the first 18 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Can you hear that better? That's nothing, people either. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I can hear it fine. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Some strings. I don't know if that's sounding good on the other side. I don't know why it wouldn't. That's the thing I don't understand. Let me check this one out because that's like a happy beat. Watch it. Horrorcore. Really fucking hardcore shit. I'm putting out. Really hardcore. I can't wait to spit to this beat. That fucking dope. That fucking beat is fucking banging. I'm body bagging beats, man. I wonder if that's coming out good on the other side. Coming to a theater near you real soon. Another crazy white boy. Doing local shows, and if you want me to tour, you're gonna have to pay me a lot of fucking money. Because this is solo, motherfucking boys. Thank you, fucking Kiwi, Post, Palman for joining. AJ, Kenshiro, all the good people. Thank you very much, people. Everyone else there that listened in, and all the people that listen later and watch later, I appreciate all of you. We built up this thing pretty high organically, and I pretty much know every one of you fucking people. I know who unsubscribes and subscribes again. I don't even, if you unsubscribe and subscribe, just stay unsubscribed. I don't want people like that. I just want people that, are fucking loyal. Loyalty is a big fucking character trait, people. And I will be loyal to you if you stay loyal to me. We'll build a huge community of good people, and I'll never forget the people from the beginning. Never. I'm a loyalty is royalty, man. I'm not like these other people that once they have 1 million fucking whatever subscribers, they forget their fucking who got them there, Never. That's like those people, the first 1,000, those are the fucking, and especially the first 500, the first 200, those are the main people. You know what I mean? I'll never forget those people. Those people will always have wrenches, and they'll have chances to come on and make money with me with sponsorships and shit, I've been offered sponsorships, people. Like, people know I know my fucking shit, but I'm not going to fucking endorse products I don't fucking believe in. So that's another thing I won't do to you. You know what I mean? Everything is legit here, people. Have a blessed weekend. It's a great fucking weekend. It's Friday here in America. Kiwi, I know it's Saturday over there, brother, but I know you're fucking gonna enjoy your night, brother. Enjoy your morning, I mean, and your day and your night. And everyone out there, enjoy your night on the East Coast. Pulse, enjoy your night, brother, your afternoon, your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Post fights, after the fights, after UFC 294, I'm going to do post fights from now on too. That's going to be a weekly occurrence from now on, not just once in a while. That's going to be an every time thing. Okay, my people, peace and healthiness to everyone. Health is wealth. People. Remember that health is wealth. You want training? Come get it, because I train like a savage. I promise you. I'll make you feel good again. Like, you will feel brand new again. You will be ready to conquer all your goals. You go to 30, 60, 90. I highly recommend 90 days or a year. And then you tell me how confident you are in yourself. I don't know. I'll do it right along with you. I do it in groups. I do it privately, virtually. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I don't mind. I like to help people. That's the end of everything. All I want to do is help people. That's the biggest thing of everything I'm putting together. It's all to help people, but it's to give people a little levity, a little, laughing. You can fucking call me cringe, whatever the fuck you want, whatever you younger people call me. That's fine. All I know, and I know you know this, or you wouldn't be watching. I know more about life than you'll ever know about life. So you should talk to people like me. And you should listen to people like me and the people that fucking are in that savage room right there and the people that join me. You should listen. You might learn something. Or, who knows, you might just fucking get another friend. You know what I mean? And we have a community. It's all community. It's all about community. That's what YouTube is. It's a community of creators, and we're here to entertain, and we're here to be honest. I can't fake it, people. All I can be is honest. I think people that know me or know me since I've started doing this, I think you know that by now. I have humility. I shit on myself. I call myself a knucklehead, all kinds of shit. Because we're all fucking knuckleheads. Us fucking alpha males, we're fucking ex-cowboys, you know what I mean? It's all good, though. Life is good. I'm blessed. Every fucking day I feel blessed. Because I beat the fucking odds so many fucking times. And I keep proving people wrong. And the haters out there, I love haters. Haters just make me greater. Make me train harder. Make me work harder. I don't lift weights. I don't bodybuild. I train to fight. I've been training to fight for so fucking long. I'm not talking about the past fucking 40 fucking 8 months straight. Whatever, right? A long time straight without stopping, right? But prior to that, me going up to 325 pounds for a year or a year and a half, let myself go. Prior to that, I trained even before I went to work. Like, I've been training my whole fucking life. I know a lot about fucking bodybuilding. I know a lot about guys. I know a lot about boxing training. I know a lot about fight training. I know how to wrestle too. And I got great wrestling fucking coaches. I really want to fucking train some champions. I want fucking some young bucks to say, I'll fucking show up every day and I'll train. I don't care how sore I am. Get me fucking some motherfuckers like that. Man, we'll have some fucking champions again in fucking Massachusetts. I will devote my time to fucking someone that wants to fight like a fucking animal and fucking bring a belt to fucking Boston, the city of champions, or whatever city in Massachusetts you're from. Doesn't matter. They'll give you a fucking parade. But I promise you, I would not let you down in training. And I got other people that would help too. I wouldn't do it myself. I'd bring other people in with me. So it'd be a team. And that might just happen. I might open up a fight gym pretty soon. I might open up mixed martial arts. I might talk to Cater over there who owns New England Cartel and See if he wants to send guys over that way too, so they can spar with guys from around here. Because I know a lot of tough people come from fucking Boston area where I'm from. Where I'm from, the boroughs I'm from, savages. I lost 70 plus since 98, 99, and it just kept going and going. It's horrible. It's sad. But one song on that album is going to be dedicated to all the people I lost and all the people out there that lost people from those fucking Oxycontins, and then people went to heroin, whatever, right? Them pills, I was on enough of 10 cancer patients. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my fucking life. And honestly, it takes about 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years. It's a 2-year roller coaster. I understand why people can't hack it, but you got to get away from, the misery loves company people, and you're not missing nothing. And you will get better. You will feel better. You will not die. You might feel like you're going to die, but you will not die. Be careful out there, right, people? Stop fucking being gluttons. I've been a glutton before. I know. It's not good. But I had every reason to be a glutton. The amount of medication I was prescribed for so fucking long. I mean, there was no other way for me to be. I couldn't be nothing else but a glutton. So, yeah, I've already told that story. I don't want to tell that story no more. 68 months. 68 months. Yeah, 68 months coming up on November 8th. All right, people, peace. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave it one of my fucking tracks. My tracks that I copyrighted. Metallica. I don't know, man. I guess you guys are getting a lot of shine right now, but I'm trying to show people old Metallica, like fucking prime Metallica. Metallica that I cherish still to this day. And I'll listen to every day. All I ever try to do is put on groups that that should be fucking promoted. I thought they'd be happy I'm promoting them. You know what I mean? Certain rappers let me fucking, like Chuck D, Public Enemy, let me fucking do Scarface, fucking Willie D, fucking Ghetto Boys, rest in peace, Bushwick, motherfucking Bill. You know what I mean? They let me, like Wu-Tang lets me. You know what I mean? Because they know I've been to their shows. I bought their shit. I still got this shit. Like, it's just, hopefully one of these days I can work with RZA. Hopefully one of these days I can do a track with Willie D and Scarface. Hopefully these guys are like fucking, guys that inspired me in rap. But I was always into music since I was a kid. Let me see it. I'll give you some of my, my producer for my first 2 albums is very talented. You know what I mean? But I know music. Music is like, I've been listening to music for so long. I've been to so many concerts. Like, I hustled to go to shows. That's how much I love music. I love music since I was a kid, 3 years old. Sports all day, music all night. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll as a teenager. That's just the way it was. And fucking fights. Okay, so this is, you know what? This is a Wu-Tang beat that RZA gave to my producer at the time. And this is called, we'll do Psyche. No, we'll go to the first album. We'll go to we're going to go to The Feds Are Listening. Now we'll go to my video, my professional video. Wait till you guys see the new professional video coming out. It's going to be off the charts. People are going to be like, man, that's like a tripping video. Yes, it is. That's what it's going to be like. Tripping. Let's just end it with my last rap video from my second album. The third is halfway done. We're almost there. I dropped off no, no biggie. It's fucking nothing. She made herself cry. No bullshit. She made herself cry. I was in my kitchen.
You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna
Good
lay
job,
down
Tim.
in the back of trunks. I see
Hope
real
everything's
men
well.
cry right before they die. They get buried in a
Haven't seen
place
it
where
since
the sun don't
yeah.
shine. You wanna
So
play
long.
around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down
Good
in the
people,
back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place
Some
where the
people
sun
think
don't
that's slick,
shine.
though.
Check it, Lizzo skins, you surprised? Sick pup, street team and shit. Sick pup, sick fucks. Legit, legit, legit. I let the power and the realness drive me, son. I made one CD, you think I'm fucking done? No such luck, schmucks. If I was you, I'd duck. I'm about to let you have it, done. Run. Forum Nizzo, kick you in the chest with my mid-cut Adidas forearms. You don't want to be here when I'm done. Overcome. The slums where I come from. Get godly respect. I'm a veteran of this street game hustle. On the mic, I put to shame. I got the muscle.
That corner right there.
Tame. The beast they call Nizzo. Gonna be problems and you don't solve them. Toe tag shit evolving. I say that's a problem.
Wanna play
Talk
around,
about
you better
savage
pack a
shit.
lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
I know these cats are hating.
I know that they be waiting. I see they want the lettuce, dog. He's bringing home the bacon. I'm giving doctors patience. You think he's playing? We steady mobbing. You can drop up the basements, calling up the Mason. Some man a Harper style. Something going a while, and I'll leave them bodies piles. They talk the jibber jabber. A Michael Jackson batter, a Thriller and Vanilla, and I'm climbing up the ladder. When you doing good, you know they coming out the wood. I know they think they can. I know they think they could. I got some baddest bitches. I got a yummy mistress. Ian Parrish making dough. Strictly business. You strictly missing at the plate. You whipping. I'm on the hill. I'm the Cliff Lee pitching. So stop your little bitching before you end up missing. These bucks congratulate. You pussies later hissing. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
Big boy that didn't give a fuck what kind of food I ate. I always ate good food. All right, people, have a great fucking day, people. I really hope everyone has a great weekend. UFC 294 tomorrow. Go over to Rush Hour Fight Club and go over there and rank up with the fucking, with us savages, with us in the animal room. Peace.